mpanyinfo ehwe nim se ebeba na ade baako a ene abeto dwa eye ade friend say legacy debt eno sana football association no efre no say eka wom ebeto ye ene enya edi football association no na no anopai ye behwe na ye di ehun komo efa the legacy debt, the much talked about legacy debt football association no enei o makofa e de ababebom na ye bisa ehun ensem se eba ne senate enei afei ena ye de ehun ensem to clubs nanim mbaka at congress FA president ti ho e de kire ne clubs no ene ade but se de ababe top no so ama ehun enkomo eguso a ekoso ye bode musuko ne ahwe legacy debt no ene niema ewomo ene anopai live on Asempa 94.7. This is the ultimate sports show and waso guso awutie no wasi push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Enti anopai we you have to be able to push yourself. Wankasa it's say obi anyama o tine ya na taka say obrano ene wara ebo pia enyama. Enti push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Anopai eno ena yede ashe yehu enkran. We are live on Facebook. Asempa 94.7 FM. We are live on Facebook. We are streaming live. Enti ene ubie ye page na won say ensema hodo a ye kan nkomo a ye die nyina no obetumi ede adwenkyere no aba na yetumi akoenim na Uko Twitter, wait me follow us on Twitter at Asempa 94.7 FM and then Instagram so Asempa 94.7. What second attack ready now OT and kind of pay your wasida 105.9. Na you say also no wait to me at the air course enina. Yana what drop comments, what send your messages in no at your Facebook page, live comments. Na maji break and can so at me at the amount and no Asempa 94.7 FM. Akuya a champoma atrase and they yeah the one krata na aba no emu pensem emu nsem aba anopai na ye de ehyasie agua akwaba
I cannot do renaming this morning. Kojo enti ma anokokotwea. Kojo me so.
Oh man. Na apomu te say.
Nyame hu ye mobo. Na obi send me message free Belgium.
Yeah.
Also no problem wo me ho.
Oh sir. Ade o si my day.
O si ni problem owo ewo wo hu wo me ho no. Ene say o me ba na abo medi anu abo medi na na ekwe champoma. O hire fi say me de me sisafo adu na wo mfa nkan wo je. Enti wono
there are board no me dis am bob 5.
Enti hu say
me
so message na me stress na say obi a wone ha o. Obi a wone ha. Enti kwa champom o message ni me deliver dem ma eyi ko mo so. Ba o say di no wadodo nti obo aya no abre enti me ba ne sa gisa me amebo ma atwe botentim nana etwea echampoma safo edu na mabo ama e say me ma omoso onye sa adwuma ne ba me so message me siri yo me siri ayi kwado enana say me free adoma mbura ha no ma mantemu papa bia sa wo Asempa ha enti wo motivational message no me nya papa na nyina ehia
and then make it very simple. Me say push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you.
Bam. Aden the obra no ane the wawa dey. Wabo.
Yeah.
Life is how you make it. And she said the opposite wabra boy dache no. I just say one na piepien ho so. Wo bo ho so. Try be what mu say the badum ahomache adwuma. Sometimes you say what sorry pa na to kata so.
Easy.
Wunya ya nka wo sa che aho ato do me wan so yem do so if you bedam pan enti na wo say uti uma ena na yira ena na etimi tie tie na na yira
of course
timi tie na ayira na fe waso na abetuma enti abusu abrabo no nyina sa na tie de wo ye bia e wo se wankasa bo ho so bosso mo so na wo bo bosso mo te se de na wo kan perseverance wo bosso mo so gusu no ade bo wan say ba bia pese wo
one day
ho no ena enye ye bete wo mfa na hogoro so enti hye no so saa abusuama yenkoye ni mu ani mfa double crata mu nsam no ma wo the ultimate sports show so we eye ba ko pe efriga na Tiffany anafo po ani atoye ba bie ni ho a wo fa wo be hia saa so we bie we epa ho ani aka ni nyina ye di so enti hye no so saa wo sports papa tie de ensam ne ye nokore na etro bie ni mu authentic news wo sports mu de eye ultimate sports show pe han nkrofo fa no mo so achochuru bi na wo mo e de hwe wo mo ha fa
that's right
enti yenkoye nim e wo ha sem anopa me do frase e wo the chronicle double crata embraso sam double crata e na me kasa e wo mu na no pensam odi egu ha sei no e do so pam ba ko edi animu ya esopa wo habana headline no ene say Ghana to see decline of COVID-19 soon Ghana Health Service ena edi nsemi atodwa na nsemi a watchwe e wo kratafa eto so emiensa ena watche say Dr. Bedusa Akode, Director of Public Health Ghana Health Service ena wo say e wo mu se sabre Ghana positive cases ya ye wo e wo coronavirus mu no afro kwanka pa 2719 amenipa edunwotwe ena ato wo mu enipa bro ahenu ensu na enya ya sa e wo mu na no no de atodwa se adwumaden enuguchi eni KCCR fo nyina ka bomu na wo mu eye no enche bia ye behunu se ye mfiga no afrase a etwe ne ho kofom saa enti de empanimfo hia ne se ehye ya ye de egu akwam nyina ye ni so social distancing ye ni so afei restriction on public gathering ye ni so bibia ye de egu akwam face mask a ye se ye nyina ye nhyɛ ne ye ni so ye nyina ye bom ne ye ne saa de a ene yare no ye bepia na kwa kotopum am ye nyakwa de adwuma sɛ ese efatam na no pay the chronicle sabo mane biem was say pokwasi interchange no kra na no meduru ho me I was shocked say adwuma na ekoso papa was say pokwasi work on pokwasi interchange on course na uduru ho no mu a utimi hu say wo mo adwuma enti wo mo nya hasabe ye breda so no ye betumi awie ne ntem afei basika sem nso a ye wie ye gi ade wie na afei ya pekwan afaso na ye tuaka eno so emu nsem eno no nti wode mfoni ababeto asem na afei Media Foundation of for West Africa emu penny executive secretary Suleiman Abrahama and Ekasen was say out kanema penny John Mahama pa penny nintro penny timin shadan tu futro engun krofo ani sa na no oba Facebook live so a wakasa wasian ensenchofo fa ahodie no afrede ya kato fom ene etietia so wa bra na ban ebrem mu no na Ghana eda number 1 wo ensenchofo fa ahodie se de sikrakra ensenchofo so efa amese sei keved num nyina ba betutu ye am yakoto so be enso se nwotwe na wose saa time no so kra ne breso no na ewiase fa na nyina na Ghana ye rate no ye gina 23rd wo aman hodo bebre so na enso so enei nema ekoso no ntisa na no ra Suleiman Abraham e ka se debi we penny en kasa penny di ntro but we die woto sabia otimi ka se kanema penny ntro no di ye enye no kora da eye ne figures no ma ye no wo se ensi wo ba bia da ono kora ne time no na Ghana eye 22nd saa no waka wose ne time ni nyina ensi enti asama eda ho no na the GT Ghanaian Times enso so no pay wonam ena wode Ghana mampani wachema pese na nadan kwa kufu adumfo ni ato ase ena wode atodwa ka kire yense na no COVID-19 ya sabre so obekọ so wonko ye yense da nya hu ne pumasi brim enwuma woma ni guo ewiase fa na ba bi onya Ghana nko am na enwuma no woma mu aka pa ye hotels tourism industry ene woni okeka ho no enti eno mo kwa abankesem no mampani kwa kan say de aduro ne de bema wa mamu a ejise ebebe dwe enti omampani so ti asam na no de to no say na de mu a ho we ba no mo ben pa ba bia da ebepe tourism o mo kwa ha no mo kwa na utese o mo kwa na eno so the cash inflows ba o manum ti aba ne sa no de mo asam no mate ase kwa ansa na mo ba enti say omampani say wahye Ghana Commercial Bank na afei aso ehwe o mesi kasem so say 3 billion Ghana cedis on famna no fam
3 billion
Ghana cedis en fam sa enwuma no sebeya hospitality industry no sebeya wo mo betumi agina president mi ntrama sa enwumako no ehu eno nso emu asem eno no pay enti the Ghanaian Times GT ne sem eno no ena the Daily Statesman dobokrata wono so e de aba wo chese let's not toil in vain na eno so for hwe omeyapom de wonsam so kwakwaje manu na ekasai wase anamo ayetu nyina ebra se ye modwadata yenye aware yenye hwe no enye se bia ye obi fe eno wase ufunu e fridge mama nka ho anaso wahyehyɛ ware a ya aboto oguo na emom wase coronavirus yi anamo ahodo mpanimfo tu de aye bi no ye nim se no so mase ne sha ahomete pa ya ye mi dem sha mentumi nhumi o enso so wase saa na akoba no kremodak na wase aba ne sa ye ni hwe ye so oman enti ye hwe na ye ntumi enye ni nyina sabe ya breni amane ni sunsumpide mpani tu enyina enkonkoye kwa na wode atodwa biem chese Supreme Court nso so obi ko file case editia so for his kasem so for the euro bond bia na opese wo maso ho 2.25 billion and Supreme Court say asem no wato atwene ewe nyina so bi animti wo chese wo the judgment ni ebepie edi enne ya delegate obokrata wo say na no komfo power 1 wo ekonyinya enipa ti konkro e wona kra enipa fruna nkase yakotutu bi ne ti konkro fruna enipa nankase anya bi atuo masesa wom na ti konkro enti we de ne delegate asem no na wo mo chese anopai delegate sabo mane se na anu ya NDC ba ya be ya ne propaganda hodo nyina fa o manisi kasem eye kanema mpane John Dramani Mahama o say Dr. Baumia eye the only economist in Ghana politics za na o mo ka na wo so oba ya obekasa na what the figures need data no PP afede NDC for abekase do ma hye differism obia yedin otumfo nso so otikruwe ne brawe nwoma so wa clock 70 today enti nana otinkwa ya mauti enkwa papa nyame ma onyi nkyere ahoden nyansa ene bibia wo ken Solomon papa bi du hene The Crusading Guide, the new Crusading Guide, need you said the medical boss or penny 3 billion or more de beboa hospitality industry no there too. And afraid Togbe afede and so essay. Nananum na one dear. Yes, social distancing, a restriction on public gathering. Almost one month no almost see a hine near my ensemble. Way Togbe afede or president, National House of Chiefs, and was say Nananum so murasu. Enti muni so ema o mani se yen kwosna mo yesa na chesa se nananum ekoyese ya ebede na wo mo a ye subject no so ye semra wo makwa akodi so eno nti wo se nananum enikan ensure leadership by example na fe yen so ya yakase no ye ni so pepepe se be ya o man no ebetimi ade no ho afri kolokolo enti omosho no penkata no bia bae
banana yamani tinkwa 70 years
otumfo
quite
yamantin adwuma na nya easy de nya easy but wa exhibit good leadership
tinkwa nkopon mana hoden o man nyiri
ahoden sika wo ne say ana sika no obi dada ahoden enkwatenten ahoden wo sika ka ho sika no be na next problem na money no be na next problem but na ya me bi ntiti na
okay we that's it
Obaba maybe fire
ono betwa so e dia ma na fi bia I fire hasi okay never me maintain we no okay fire say bia bako there hare
akonya ne wo fe me ho ye pa wo Yesu mu kwajo
nice okay now you show nose marks in here now that we meant right it's no we no betwa so e dia ma fire me bacho ye hwe na
kwajo me toa so dia na memfa GT Ghanaian Times sports page dia enfamra ene anope na ba kope enode about say Solomon Kaliu suspended over video disregarding COVID-19 protocols na dwade ye twemu na kwajo ya say Solomon Kaliu Hefa Berlin na say osina kwan e de Emma former Chelsea player na me ni ne ho agro cra super sub papa Salomon Kaliu na wunim na no ne yesi ene se what to say sika yesi pay cuts and wo kan ho asem na odi video no ye viral video and was so e bon nsem na tese woni ni players ni bi echiechia ne ade a ne yesi ene wa flaunt a tese eye protocols no what I say and they say yes suspended na and so ho ensem abba na kwajo the inquisitor my inquisitor papa
yeah
or say party should snub Arsenal and Manchester United ex Aston Villa striker ena ode abanio datelamte na nano ade waka say pen style of Thomas Partey style of play no or GDS and court na Spain one wo juju no one wo pe big up team bi no wo bo e wo hono ma be boa no sense wo be switch e de akọ England ne aka no enu nti wonwe hu yie pa na decision bi wo ho now taking in your career wan hwe yi a na akotete wo ne no so wo de ho ensema ba Samuel Eto'o or say Cameroon a unique country everything in place to host AFCON say 2021 next year next year nyame ya adoma ye hwe se betimi abaso a se beba so a na wo kire se eto kire se wo mu krom ho de ya de se bibia ekonkan kama wo mu ebetimi hosti amana ye fe kama no so ho se ma bepie mu wo the inquisitor mu na kwajo
yeah
mefa online de no emra mini kan ene emfa City Sports online emra
yeah
or say I'm more talented than Drogba. Eto'o, I'm the best player in Africa's history. El Hadji Diouf. Now, Kwejo.
Hadji Diouf now say,
unim ni reason.
Meba. The reason they say.
The reason they say, wano di kanje. Asa na womo maka ebeje. Wano jinu, so kai 2001 and 2002. And na ono edge the best player, African best player.
Yeah.
Even though on timi NG with on one kasane country no. On the of say OGDA say one wodi kanji best African player ni jasa Samuel Eto'o wabeje no 4 times 2003 2004 2005 and 2010 no. And na Didier Drogba so 2006 woje ye no. One day wojin hudi papa. Na no na wono aye video tin was hwe mo pa sembe na muken me ba be chireche mu pa enu wo fa ni phone wo de French radio or si je veux dire c'est que na to so me or si I mean what I am saying.
Okay,
je dis je joue le plus talentueux or say the most talented player in Africa is El Hadji Diouf. Otio o kan French mo na ma kira se wotwi English mo aussi les joueurs d'Afrique les plus talentueux et ici devant vous tiens.
Okay,
the most talented Africa player is here in front of you devant vous ici plus what I say me no na timiti weni mo kwedo I am the best Africa player. What I say? I just will be me and to
can you kind of the most talented and
the most talented and best. Nye talented and quite best. It's where I debatable. What I say? I see alle de mandena important qu'est-il de vous dira. I say go and ask anyone, they will tell you. Allez demander, allez, demander n'importe qui est-il vous dira. Go and ask them. They will tell you.
Fine, but
of the Abanti debatable. Be me at the Ayanadin chat by citysportsonline.com and a day a buy and now upiemo adomonline.com dear. Or say stop comparing Ketokraku to former GFA boss. Ratechian nanu wane Wallace was sports night so na nya asem ketwa osi mo compare Ket ES Okraku GFA president the current one modern compare Ora Kwesinyante 13 years of leadership papa yi wa wo ba ye woni na he no wogidi se mo nhada ante ball ase na mo glasses a omo hye nyina no o say e wooden glasses eti me hu wooden glasses that say mu nya transparent eti say mu hu hwe eti ora tachi ahen en watu bi dia mane eye wo mo ko say too early na papa ne yenim ne pa oba na woni sika ode ne ho dada enti ma mu nya say mo compare sa no en wo no so tachi ahen e dia ba na ho ensem abepie mo say some media men are in bed with the Black Stars players, former captain alleges. Asempa. Was say media men, nippy, any Black Stars players no are in bed. Or we say wauti are in bed. So you womu just a womu kon nakrana, womu shibum, enunti, emma womu. Eddie sa odono mu woma players ni bi no no mu de otan akoto players ni afoforo so eti de bia na se wo cancel mboni fa other players ho enu nti media for mo na mo say wo mu game no nti kwedo yanko eni me
so okay enti yawie yabekwa anim na ye de diaka no ama hormones live on Asempa 94.7. Mami nyani say dadwene me dadwene
Aw me dadwene aw me dadwene nti me denda
okay enti yenye ni sei enura ubekaya na me ka bibi e de afa se enei uhwe COVID-19 ya abaya ubehu se aban ye de obetimi aye bia enti wahu se enura ayi hoteliers no amwa hospitality industry ni no un say na newspaper ba kwa capture say omo ko Ghana man panyini ho no mo wo ko ye no omo say COVID-19 na ba no effect a enya wo hotels no so na ade no enya asem ketwa omo breyi pa enti omo so kosre say aban so emeboa cause say ba bia de na du no wo ye dan a aban na be dan no badansana meba hodo na me ka bibi e de afa the sports fund ehun na me ya na me hu story bi na that was in December 2017 Ministry National Sports Authority hold forum on sports fund enti ko share mu e wo Accra International Conference Center in 2017 nana womo etwato adwene efa kwan a yebe establish a sports fund in Ghana. Is an say Ghana obia odi nani edi sports achipia nim say sports in general nkasa Ghana ha no under resourced. Sika ye disha football no highly under resourced kra. Na me kind story no and I say the Ministry for Youth and Sports and the National Sports Authority have held a consultative forum on establishing the sports fund. It's aimed at raising funds to support sports development in Ghana. That was in 2017. Now, Usha story no said the air can efa kwanya ye be faso na ya establish it. Nancy Mokananke more de pa. Was it the forum held at the Accra International Conference Center on Thursday brought together stakeholders in the sports industry to deliberate and dialogue on raising funds for sports development in the country. It was also aimed at removing the bottlenecks that comes with funding sports activities in the country and accelerate the growth of sports in the country. To accelerate, say, you say sports no ankasa no nimpuntuo wo Ghana ankasa no e wo form. Ewuntesi ehwe na ne mesisi akwan nyina ene mesisi akwan ema sikantimi ma ball no mu no ema sports no mu no ema agudie no mu nyina no ne yayi nyina e de afiri hodo. Na Asempa akwa at that time na womu eka was Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports Mr. Pius Enam Hajide said the idea for the forum was to get input from stakeholders as the ministry seeks to sample different views on sports funding and management. Sports management and then the funding. Mr. Robert Safumensa, Director General of the National Sports Authority, said creation of the fund was long overdue. Sports fund, long overdue. Now, the proposed sports fund is long overdue. In 2016, Parliament passed Sports Act 934 and charged the National Sports Authority to provide, develop and manage sports in the country. It concluded providing financial assistance to sports promotion in Ghana and finding ways to nurture talents that abounds in the country. In terms of promotion of sports, but where are we? In terms of promoting sports in this country, where are we? Putting the right resources into sports and developing the game, the talent that abounds. Say the no more canon. And when you find him, where are we? And nay, I can say sports for football for, and to me, I'm pressing the right button. And to me, I'm pushing. You bet me, I'm other sectors of this economy. Stimulus package, you bet just sports. You bet me, I'm other sectors of this economy. You bet my health, you bet my Greek, you bet my tourism, you bet just sports. Because ye who the need say, you bet, this can be room a hormone. And we are not getting the right investment. The right investment in the game. In sports. Na me bisa say. Now you are say now you can sports fund no any ade. E drew other year. Yetimi ba bia ye be plucky bibi near the akwakoto no. But they do sports on kwa dia na fi ayere. Na at that forum, the Honorable Minister Kanye was saying in an interview with Mr. Isaac Asempa, the Minister for Youth and Sports, said it is one of the responsibilities of the sports ministry to promote nature talents and to inculcate values of honesty, perseverance, volunteerism, and patriotism into the youth. Thus, the consultation with stakeholders to get a lasting solution to sports development in the country. Lasting solution to the sports development. Enti bibiaro ye de atom krata so e dan krata no so, but action no action no. Niam ni gugu krata no so a ye nyina yenim ade a ese ye. But ubehwe no na adan krata no so ada chef no so na afia bom futuro. Enti anya me nwanwa say ade a yaka ye we are ending the 4 years. We are ending the 4 years. Where is the fund? The fund na ye creating ye this guy gumu, ye dey develop, ye dey promote. Can they ye buy ye can stimulus package and one say ye ministry because there's a fund. Shema said na no FIFA I create reserves a big one mo. Emergency eba ye any creative FIFA COVID-19 emergency fund ye this sika ebe bre national federations. Ye this sika bre national federations. Say, this is the emergency fund that FIFA created. FIFA say more than $2.something billion reserve at the whole. Enti emergency bar, ye be the room. Enti, I was say, ye share any ye. One positive thing I was here, and the emphasis the creation of the multi-purpose sports complex. Ye as a nation, no, ye share. Yebehu emfaso I de bre o man no, especially when we are hosting the 2023 All Africa Games. 2023 yeah All Africa Games e wo ha sei. Enti media me feel say ade no ba bia kodru no e wo say in sports industry ankasa kabom ti na no ayi many F4 no ba ko kasa na o ka say aban say mumra me justify why you must be given a stimulus package. Why the football must be given a stimulus package. As some we are part of it. And now you can say no pay nkomo ba ko na yedi wa no. Uko the creative art industry. Aban timi tweska correct from President Mills time, the late President Mills time. Eba ayi your friend is saying eba Ura John Dramani Mama time, President Mama time. Ye Ghana budget ni 3 million 4 million Ghana cedis. Yes, way for creative industry. Because I'm fighting no more side can be. Children sports already. Omutimi and fighting football clubs. And this is the right time. I believe that say tourism for course they are affected. I believe that say creative industry for say affected. No be a fight here. I was say has no stimulus package in it me adwuma. But I so justify. Enti me anopai me dadwene no na ye hwe see the city because ushema the other day I say the authority would also establish youth in sports development program to create a platform for the youth to contribute to sports development. Where is it? Where is it? And where nti kekan sam ne group krata so kekan sam ne group krata so awia na fe ye jade na to mo na wan na ema implementation no won say that enti no enti I was say yetimi a very conscious effort, very conscious effort. Say a matter of idea a necessity to the nations here by what you say? Asema me eka I don't know. And obia so wetin no pain say it's an imperative. Ade hunya e mo man no. Amekwa man so na kwaku be maestro. Maestro, good morning.
Good morning, boss trader.
Na bibia boko de.
Nyame adom.
Yeah, COVID-19 and better sir. And person would say dadwene na me kana. I'm touching on the sports funding. You can see a beye. And as far back as 2017 thereabout, consultative meeting. Here stakeholders, we are in 2020 and still and anopai me dadwene no.
Boss, yeah, let me follow closely. Especially now, Kakaba, Deputy Minister of Youth and Sports, and I should say, and combat our distance, and the minister, I think that fund, no, long overdue, because the development of the game and access for Ghana. I think that we to focus, Kaka, because there should be a graduation policy. What you say? And in any form of graduation after 4 years, the keep the monitoring of the system. ABI, football, and the 15 for but our monitor their growth, their development into ABI and the 17 system. I think the major key is and as a finances, and then they are with me. Monitor system closely and keenly. Now you on how we can promote the sport and then graduate our future achievements be a bit near Abwa. But yet the sports fund I be and if you any blueprint document at the hormone, then a system in place consistently. My imagine we better pursue the agenda of creating such a fund. Fund everything alcohol immensely to help developing of our sport. So I think the interest must be there. I quite remember some time past, say the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sport,
Asempa FM.
Honorable Asempa, and also show interest in such a line. I remember in 2017, you called Gabon. Now, Minister Ernest and for any be a now, that was the time and now what I here or taking the officer or board. And interestingly, he mentioned that one in the lighter side, one of the interests that Obeshada Abdullah anyhow, Umubit Myanmar, the staff and I can work on let me assign nothing gradually, let me take care of promoting our sport and developing our sporting brand. So I don't know why. You fun let me access that. And like you are mentioning, the stimulus package. Near cassette, let's say the reason why I was saying maybe you have to comb through the importance of creating a sports fund and also convince the leaders to say they need sports fund. Emergency buy a because in this sports fund now, on paper, there was actually telling now hormone. Because you ain't creative hormone. And the bomb is here. I had last sport one of other football federation of who may be able to do the best. Maybe I will be transferred soon. I'm going to now consider.
Lie no. But you better transmit. I mean, this week I want the sports fund. Sports development. A key. That's a ya JBBA san ya JBBA ni na mo sa. And I'm here there so. Say Sipon Stadium ya jamana titia. Afi ni akoi 3 million Ghana cedis fanya face fees. Fanya face fees Sipon. Me ba jodi ndi say.
Nyare Jojo, Inko Joseph. Good morning, sir. And the answer with you. I'm your first call.
Yeah.
It's well. Answer fans no dey. Dear am so no interest pa. Sure. Now we can be say creative industry yet me more music bi ni ade. They can't show say be anjo ye. Be anjo ye. Sika ye dey sports mu. When fan said the last 3 years, who can multi-purpose stadium musi and then some other near my also renovations near that the Sika sports move these 3 years no a chamber be creative industry almost they have been neglected and yes we need more Chris will say but see who say and all the sectors will get what they need. If within 3 years, also no will come about why the fund is not there. Not knowing in 2017 they even met over it. And they cannot do all at a go. Give say a gradual step. They should wake up. A good say you be asking such questions to remind them so that they'll go back to find out why after 2017's meeting they haven't met again.
Right. Okay, me that's inko. Say also do the about 03022165450 03022165446. What you say?
The battery from Maxwell. I get 205.
Yo, Maxwell.
The president has to be in count and go here with the ornament. We just did police center pattern at Kim problem. But the issue we are raising a good issue. Maybe Ghana have paper work, you be fat paper book, near fat pen, near trying to but say you be that DNA. Baba bonting. I be who say at the end of the day no kind ya no e de la ya de put them. Ye de no be ka de ne pepepe ye sia congress ni ne mabuse ne ye ka ye sia mpanifo ne ye ka ne de but say be ye adwuma no na kwakwa ye problem e de amaye. E ba be ti say ye nko Joseph ka wa be bia kem e ba sports for so almost side no so almost kem because fan say what why are they serious you know na ye fa hwe nkonkotom e ka problem bi ba ye hwe e na ye stadium ahodo ni niema nyinara ye di stadium no rent yo ye adwuma ho ubisa ho say sika na fa hemfa e na sa ko sika fofo e di ye stadium no Accra Sports Stadium ye ko boxi wo ho ye di rent anumtofo ye di rent wenum asolefo but the bus ye pesikan e ko iska over before floor e na di be sie ho no e ti empanifo no sika ye de ano be card but enya de be adwuma no mo so na nya adwuma me da se
okay me da se Maxwell Agege also do the about so with me do the about 03022165445 we are live on Facebook with me do comment so at one more magic back can ede ama me pacho din di say
Kojo me pacho me watching
yeah Joso
me da se na kunya de ma me Ghana ye mpanifo no omo ye church for saka Ojo, anya sade ne omuni nimudi o. Omo wo pa. Na so so eye ayabro.
ɛyɛ aboro papa ne yɛ mpanifo no binom wotumi sɛ adeɛ no paa ibi sɛ kɔdwo Asempa FM Adom FM wogye sɛ ɛnyɛ ankorankora bi deɛ a ɛnka gye ade din wogye sɛ kate saa gye ade din menye ne sin kate saa o mpanifo no ɔmo yɛ abofo ebinom menkasa ɔmo nyinaa mmom ebinom yɛ abofo paa ɛhyɛ no sɛ akɔyɛ aban ti hwɛ ɛnka agopama so kede yeye emiri bi atwam sɛ okɔ dwenso kɔdo utiatia dwonso na sɛ de agye ho kan enti okɔ sɛ de na ayɛ asodie paama sɛ okɔ akɔgba prama so na gogu nso na sɛ de oba fie na ho kan kɔdo na srɛ fie mpanifo no sɛ mo de ade to enwoma so a ɔmo hwɛ amani nadi ama amansa nyina hu sɛ asuasi asɛm ɔkae adaadi ɛyɛ dan so kra adaadi awani so kɔdo mɛsrɛ sɛ mpanifo ɔmo fa adwempa emu ɔman kɔdo me kasa me kwa so.
All right, yeah, that's it. But you didn't say.
Kɔdo me nsa mo shosho ba ko pɛ.
Etu ka wa ha.
Media ne champion Dr. Scott African Port Travel to St. Philip mo nyine ti o minya. Mo shosho ye mpanyimfo aban adwuma no sɛ de nkrofo bi to ano a o hwɛ gigi mo ya ne bi mo to na ya na sɛ ben sɛ mfata ba kokora. Adenti na ɔman adwuma no ye de nipa bi to ano a hwɛ tam ko ya na nipa de ko adwuma na tam nipa de bɛpɔn. Kɛsɛ hwɛ a ɛsɛ ye fata sɛ ye bɛyɛ de aboa ne mama no tumpɔ no ɛnde lalai. Nti sa ne ma ne atrase mo shosho esi etimi ti committee bi a wo mbɛkyɛkyɛkyɛ nkrofo a ya na de da sa ne ma na no wo mbɛtimi monitor mu mprebia. Sɛ gye mu no mu tu na gye mu wie na sa de ne gye sɛ mu wie a sɛ sa de ne nipa ne te ho ɛsɛe paa bɛgye so bi pɛ no ka kyɛn sɛ masa ti ba bi ade no ko no hu sa de ne yɛ bibifo no ɛhyɛ mu but boni gye no a ɔyɛ de hyɛ ne sa wonim sɛ sɛ woni hɔ kora na ne din anaasɛ obi ba bɛbɔ ne di akasa sɛ masi mmerɛ so na yɛsi anaasɛ wei mmerɛ so na yɛsi
okay yɛmfa last caller na mepatɛ odi de sɛ
Kojo, your family Razak at the whole Ghana. Do one of family experience, my Kojo.
Okay, Razak.
Kojo, what are my Tika Mutino say, Katano, Beba from Kakala. Kojo, Sika, a buying edition, sports, you know, and call the share at the coach of Kaipian Bed, Puntias, Gagana, and Pian, one Copotorianida. Na prayer Baku Baba Bobo, edgy $10,000. Na anybody among us $5,000, $2,000 for anybody among this on fine, Muama Kuya and Koso. Masa yenya kwenya ko piem wiki oh ya boy first half we ya me se me ko washroom no masa wo hwe washroom no betimi ada ho na wo Ghana ya national stadium o ya se ya national stadium masa Ghana de ka show ntimi de mesre se ministries no masa se ya djuma show bin se den ko ya ya mesre se ya ba broni kwani ya de sa nwuma na show mu sa e bi da bi before no broni ba ye ndo ho mo so odi ade na ma so wonya no no ya enfo no aban de ya enti ya mesre se star yɛde boa yɛsi national sports yɛde coach sports mu afaso bi ama so no yɛfa kɔ hyia kɔ mu na Ghana yɛnya bibi ni meda asem nua
okay me so meda ase adwenkyɛ ne deɛ saa obi abetimi ɛde ne deɛ aba ɛwɔ say Charles Osesibe barrister good morning to you wherever you are I say that meeting I was part of that meeting I was at that meeting na ɔman nankasa no yɛnhyɛ daa ma yɛni nkɔ adeɛ no ho oh na ɔde aka ho sɛ I said misplaced priority no Charles Osesibe barrister ɛdeɛ no na Jonathan Freeman ɔno nso de we about say all the leaders are always thinking about stealing the athletes and asking for bribes instead of generating money for their association. Well, also the concern or the aba and anopay no way Jonathan Freeman there or the abani Osigron Moshosho, we thank the Almighty God for the wonderful day. You're looking great. Okay, we anyam gunshot the message or the aba any enti also koswa nafa o messages no ebra live on Facebook Asempa 94.7 FM edian no Kobi Ebo Osigron Mosho watching live from Kaswa and also edi ne die aba elhanmo no sa so and Labista Asian Foster yes, I can message, thank you very much. You are watching us this morning. And Bernard Ademan. Was maybe it's minimum or conferences are we friend teacher and also the message about Colin Shebois. So Eddie Abba watching us live from Nungwa Nautica. Na also about say greetings to my wife Alex Yeboah and my kids and Mr. Raymond, all of Nungwa Nautica there on so Collins messenger or the abano. And we are live on Facebook over so now audio messages aba and repawno na ya jebre akenkani na ama honmom na yede amanone semno and abetwa so ama ghscratch.com. Yes. And I pay I don't know make hwasem e de akire wo sika no aba we here 50 pesos pe we nye sika kase bia from 50 pesos eko nyina no utimi eto card ni bi e wo ghscratch.com behind say obe log on to one site hono unya log on afei won say card no dudo bia opesa wo to bia ego hono starting from 50 pesos ubetumi abomoden na watode wa hoden ebetumi o scratch sika bia eho bia eye wa wodia ewo ghscratch.com. Yes, and pay your madaroma ya dia mano nsem no eba na fe yetumi akwanim eho no bibia eda na kwamu kama enti yebeko near the amano nsem ba.
I'm the best in the world. I got my power, I got experience, I got do everything too much. And the old man who want to challenge me, hey, I'm okay here. This is my national flag. I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of Africa. Oh, you know what I mean? I'm too bad, baby. Bad, baby.
Okay, so we are back live on Asempa 94.7. Eric, I see you do point.
Zoom
na bibia share.
Nyamia tum bibia fine. Takamada bodwema mo jeje mo fusani de na ye beda nyankopon ase.
That's right.
Yeah, fine. Oh yes. Say na nra na me hu tweet no say NCC for no kotoko NCC. Omo ando sinyum ba ko bi say eno yo mo official ho. Ana originality ni important.
Papa wa hanu
kotoko so.
Esopa.
But you be sample man you be ni basanyum bi no sample. A rendition. There be say original.
Of course.
Some
people say now commenting on
when they say kungru.
And I make us say
when I can make kungru nita. Yeah, I mean it's so be no more.
They are quite by
Majidi. Any anthem back we have oh back we there so be no more wa fight it is not original kotoko it's a it is the pride of the Ashanti Kingdom what I say the team ke party ya na makotoko nyane ne ma say and original say originality ni here and that the crave 2x4 but
how original is it
this too suma ke say but I'm for your argument essentially only a number on brofuntika on person with the brofu balance. Oh, Sana made Sana for what am I calling him?
It's over the
Chris radio. My yeah, but someone in Uja for you one way to Messi. I'm not really about you know, Saja, Obiana and the shine boat. You are also shiny. Too many didn't shine. What I say, near the Anunos, Chris Akuma, or the poem to that kind of Majidi na ati many be militants na buy na plantain chips can wanya some keto ma tell say busumi no problem pa baby gumiso nya easy ayi ni ade so mako na me militants can wona plantain chips and live on Facebook Asempa 94.7 FM Asempa 94.7 FM small girl in the birthday we should know 10 years a friend Donya na be friend Donya now we fit Doris Japan Orlando and then the parents Anna and Eddie almost saying wishing happy birthday Donya na Donya emusho edin they say they move to be e be do so na din to e bet ma atudi oh Donya me one fast for from saying one fast for no
oh na nekua
I be brofudin no
oh baba Jason Pena or Jason
man brofu na oba na
nekua de only brofu
oba edin the food me saying
Nanekuya Ishira Mensa.
Hey, I don't know. Okay.
And I Jason Kobe Mensa.
Jason Kobe Mensa. Jason Kobe Mensa. And your showbiz name. Yeah, Jason Kobe. And your football team. I want to inform more. It's here, Jai. Oh, Hano. And Tobo Mano. Okay, so Pemo Krajano. I want to be more. Dinner, the man was saying Jason
Kobe Mensa.
Yeah, showbiz, or TV show, or radio show, or a popular person, but not football. JC Kobe man. Oh, yeah, guy, me who say me who need tennis and papa pepe. But then in your kwabo, as I say, kakwabo no so challenge. So makwabo name is also uja. Oh, Fanangasan Kakejuana, a haram. Kejuana Gasani, Eric, I see you do boy. say no. When football is going to be back, you'll be especially when money bet. Yeah, because
but I no pay minimum all the beba. Yeah, but me tea we no. Like I say, in Germany they could come back as early as next.
Oh yeah.
Almost as early as next.
Yeah, the mask and buy no. The 10 now more testing and say and running and say. But still, they want to complete the season.
They want to come back.
Yeah. Sharp. Because they're going to be doing testing. Testing. Yeah. More. Do you play who can? Let me catch you. Spain for that is what they do. And then Real Madrid, Barcelona, some teams are doing it. Yeah, who's I come using Chania Queen. Young one, I'll be holding team to ransom. Yeah. Now, FIFA is considering. Maybe team one another. FIFA is still considering it. It is possible. The 5 substitutions per match. No, they are doing things I'm a players them because they've been off for some time. When they come back, as I see a moment, get the normal things. As on bebre, they are going to say how long are they going to be doing a bit of preseason in B level? And check now football be baba you May maybe latest by the end of May we should be back or early June. It's players number 10 now to me and Manchester City be tata so much you and be tao and also Pedriane need to be show to be the dia oh me you can't breathe. I tell you this one easy. This honey the better time to better cyber having so we are going to allow 5 substitutions now. I'm share my friendly games. Also friendly games with me change rough. No. Yes, 5 until 10 bia now. FIFA best streamline it when you're going to be able to do the changes. Okay, yeah. Champions League. Now Champions League is here 4. Yeah. Because now to be a trainer within regulation and extra time. What about by winning 5? They are going to tell you when you're going to be able to. We say even though Champions League, you say 4, yes, 4 until 4. We are 3 you book any call from another one number. Now FIFA say 5. The better when 5 substitutions no over to me aye. It no the FIFA for air banning and there. Na Ocean and City what we can edge am fund the another year. Shenimu say ebe bounce back. They've been given the green light to return. I just say Kwambia Sono, Germany, Omo, a Chancellor Angela Merkel.
Yeah, Angela Merkel.
I just say, what say the start date number. Oh, they have to be a start date. This is the start date. Now the green light has been given. So Merkel say, be ready.
That's right.
Football no and excitement and man and all thing. So when football, you have to shit to club money at the Capolia Cataso hardware. So you as early as and 5th, as early as the 15th. That's the next week. It's possible Germany football no be back near I say lives like moment for this guy cry. Say come on, my goodness there. As a nation so AC at here and so hormone. Now you him go now Crystal Palace open pa friend Steve Parish which or Kasaka one of the shows a friend the football show so no they go to as a Kwambia so Premier League we say the proposal Basia mobile neutral venues.
Yeah.
Neutral venues. Was it is the least worst option. Where brofo. It is the least worst. You can see a burning now stadium side. You didn't say a bono dia. Show neutral. Bobby rough. You want to be playing it rough. Just say anything possible to get the season going. Yeah, Steve.
I do fear that people are not looking far enough down the road and seeing the consequences of us not playing. And I think the best way to resolve that is to resolve it competitively. It's the least worst option. And that's the territory we're in with life at the moment, Jamie. We're in least worst option territory. Next season, in all likelihood, we'll start with neutral grounds. And I'm sure we'll want to get back into our stadiums as soon as possible. There'll be a distortion of the competition that way round. So all the pitches are pretty much the same size. An empty stadium's an empty stadium. I think it will be a level playing field from when we start. As with any season, there'll be bumps and idiosyncrasies. You can have injuries during the season and scheduling refixtures and all sorts of things that can play against you in a season anyway. It isn't just a preset 8 months and we never move anything. Luck, unfortunately for all of us, does play a part. All of those players are back from injury. I would imagine everybody's got a fully fit squad pretty much of 25 players, which they probably didn't have when they went in.
It's an summer Brasti Parish. What are you two chats of Faso Pani at Diana? Musho Yaku and Mukore? Now make the things a bit to me as a about football back, you know. One of the things that the Professional Footballers Association Chief Executive Gordon Taylor there to just say the suggestion here. I see a ball to say each half.
Okay.
My more 45 minutes, you know. Yeah, more AB at 30. No, you have to do things to reduce the burden of the players.
Yeah.
Oh, substitutions and you're basse, you're 5 no. Now you're more 45 minutes. 30. You're born to say gala. Wow, pam. You should your pentam. I see a fulfill and say, oh, your boss is in a way.
Yeah.
Moshu. Then it's Siani upon first half.
Yeah.
It's Siani upon second half. And yes,
10 minutes, 1 hour near where we.
Was he want it is a good way of combating player fatigue. Say players or break because they have been maybe off for long and the matches are going to be piled up. That is the best way. One of the best ways are you bet me any other. I'm sure 4 Premier League clubs. Omi big pa. But big clubs in England. We are 4 doctors. I'm say the health of their players. No, say football resuming won't help. And they said another Ghana Medical Association for and the and lock it down. 4 doctors will say no. Players are not different from any player. So why would you risk the life of players?
But Erico, sir, yeah. I was here could be Belarus for no up to now
on the same form. It's not as if there are no cases. So there are cases there, but almost same form. But there is a case no any who and too many cats say you. Almost
playing football, everything. We are all scared to say about ball. I
think we will go. We have to go there.
You have to go there and find out.
But they use the nose masks. Not the players. But when the fans come to the stadium and all, they use the masks.
Okay.
And you are going in the stadium, so you check. You say, oh, temperature no be. Oh, they are not suspicious person. That's good. President and in front of whom? And Bonama Pontino, Nin, go for Diamond, come on. Oh, hey, that's not great.
But now they should have been the worst affected country in the world. Because I'm going stadium, I'm going to Timu Bon. I'm going to I know when you.
And yes, I'm getting now, Moshoso. And you might be a doctor's near go come and make possible transmission via sweat and goalkeepers' gloves. Mosho. And feel free players a bob Mosho, feel free at 2 in there. It's me. It's almost it is a risk in any place near tomorrow. Players that life on your day because of money, so we are not thinking about the players. I guess I'm getting Mosho. I can say you players no some kasem. Now that's what the doctors want to say. I say player because all player. I say doctors no cry more than they bereaved. Nipa na me wonu nsunya. What down chain na waji won su na do bro from na me was hey. Players no kasem because you wejuma and mama ko emosho. England and Scotland players are come one boom. It's come dia boa donation ma yet to the NHS emosho. It is incredible. And yes, I'm getting national team players. I'm saying, Mosho, and money member national teams now. Sika Mudia Shimuno, Mosho, come and see something. Just say, penny for England, no, Abbo players, the England Footballers Foundation in 2007, almost setting up. I can so much generate £5 million. And the coronavirus, a bad crowd, the incomios, almost 30 years.
Yes.
Now, the current batch of fans, will be now. National team see and fre and yet static but the current batch of fans they cover all senior men's and senior men's international since the 2018 World Cup.
Okay.
Say be a Ghana 50 be a 2014 World Cup but why national team player from the Bia Mosho Odo Skababa. I can say when we 2018 World Cup a total of 16 matches normal ball player Bia a fre what na bench cram Mosho betria. Let's all when ya boa mo de kwakọ bone bibia tmako. Mosho Mauricio Pochettino Mosho the cabane die. He's going to be the new face. He's going to be the new direction of Newcastle United. Mucho Steve Bruce. Wow. No one should feel Mucho. And if you Porsche, do say, Sky Crab, when I say Steve Bruce is not the man to continue. Mucho, but you see, a new king, new law.
Of course.
It's ready. And you say, you're more honor and most Steve Bruce or Mason Pamo. There's going to be a takeover. We're taking over. We get to Dara. Etiquambiason with Pochettino is going to be the man. Now, Mucho, Barcelona for Brescia, Pochettino and Sam. because of a transfer Pochettino wants to make.
Yeah.
Barca need money. And the man, Unipa, Coutinho is surplus to requirement. Barca don't see him in the near future. Say, oh, the bomb.
Yeah.
So somebody has to buy him. But a quarter release clause and nothing. Now, Sika 4 backroom and it's Newcastle. Now, the man Pochettino wants to buy Coutinho. And so took Coutinho to give Barca money to do something else. Now, Pochettino and Niabre. We say, now, Chelsea for a penalty.
Yeah.
But Frank Lampard at times, he needs a younger guy. And so they're like 10 million here. We show 10 million. Lampard who make money a small boy for maybe 50 million. Not 39 baby for. But when you be 45 or 40.
Yeah.
Just say to make my boy team than going for Felipe Coutinho.
So you're good.
Yes, but Pochettino also wants to build the team around Felipe Coutinho. Hey, Mosho. Yes, has a Newcastle no. I'm funny there. Mosho. President of La Liga.
Yeah.
And they say Ghana Premier League boss.
The mom Premier League.
Yeah. Ono spend any Javier Tebas.
Yeah.
On the same Kakraba say, hey, I'm out for Kaka returning to training. Who and they also going to the pharmacy shop. We'll show a punchline. Going to the pharmacy shop is more dangerous than resuming training. So, pharmacy shop I got to do. Hey, who cry? Just some better training.
Training pitch.
I was in Papa Neka.
Because I say, Mamun Dimona Yadiano.
As I say,
training Yabia.
No, you would want to say, Aria, but Timunek was he going to the pharmacy shop? Pharmacy shop. Who come back when you are a crock and to tell your home at all. Which one of the catchers say Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, all will begin testing for their first team players of the COVID-19 before training best started, and a number of the Liga teams near the United starting near the you should send a test in the Bekochi, Obi who campaign, but Musho, IBA players, and IBA team now release this statement. I say the headline of the statement is that Musho, we are scared. IBA players near our team, let's say Musho, I didn't put the first summer, and you word, Musho, we know we are privileged and we enjoy training and playing. So we want to play. But before being footballers, we were people. As any footballers, yeah, ordinary people.
Of course.
Like many in the society. We are worried about the health situation. We are scared to start an activity that won't allow us to comply with the principal recommendation from the experts, which is physical distancing.
Yeah, yes, true. Say, the
principal recommendation from the experts, which is physical distancing. Ordinary people, now young footballers, they won't play. Yes. We are worried that by doing that, what we most enjoy, we could contract this and infect our families and friends.
Enjoy Yeah. It could even contribute to a new outbreak of the pandemic. With the terrible consequences that could have just said, how near man just a hunch for
the entire population. We call for guarantees and responsibility.
Just say, ye per se, Moshe Namumboy and Hoba, say, Adena ye koyeno, just say, BNC.
Excuse me, I'm afraid. They are singing tic-tac song. Excuse me, I'm afraid. Excuse me, I'm afraid. That is what they are. Almost they say, Mosho team back also saying. It's in your movie. We did the whole team. Almost different from the people who are outside. Naka last weekend, yeah, about to be a Basso. Amaso. Ne top heavyweight contender Dillian White. Na just a kwambia so ne Poverkin na moshone so woko. Na at the end and they promote bout no. Na o hesa na city a. Dillian White one the WBC mandatory challenger.
Yeah.
Has in free title no. Dillian White is the mandatory challenger. So timi ne akwe kunwie. Na woko hia the winner of Jonte Wilder. Sa the trilogy na se baso.
Yeah.
Eti kwambia so person ne akwe Poverkin kunwie no who the last. Now, what your man is pushing for, and I say, Kwambia Soro, or meet me at the abono behind closed doors. Boxing near Bob behind closed doors, which I say any training as a gym. By the end, say it has to happen because the bout, WBC, as a bustle. So this bad, they want to make it happen. Later this month or early next month. Tear the hand. Mojo.
I come.
Mojo. Now the hands in.
I'm saying I'm for you.
Sir, saying
I'm for you.
Oh, my right, my hand, Casa.
That be old to me, Casa.
Sir. Oh, sir. Oh, man, Casabaqua. My uniform for you. Oh, Mr. Fresh.
That's a no.
To wear fresh. Mojo. It I didn't some get to a cry. It's about to at your figure, Ibana, on Casaka Casanamaco. Quite a bear some way. Still. Sir. Okay, and here's one. I didn't money for your pa. I didn't because I say, and then they have a bustle behind closed doors. I feel idea was church on, or should I make fancy cry? I said, I'm my perplexed. And somebody else with the other doors, but it's a fantastic thing at the bar. Get away singing to do Riviera, Chapanya, Sopi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Susan, and Musho. No need them was sending and your quarantine, Papa Bia. I need you, Palm Jojo. Hey, I quarantine, Papa Bia. I'm on quarantine. Oh, Argentina. Abba, the balance was stand a huntono, Areho. I don't the balance quite corona corner so na corona no se enko. A cowboy so. Many came later stand by. Kejuan Gassanieri Cassiri over to you.
Okay, and my main kind messages in the Amodiaba and Nano now. I say big ups to all the plantain chips. Hey, or die tete, Edia or the Abani. This is a abraphobia. Or also, or the message about El Hasi na or just watching you live from Amasamai. Ayikai Dublo news site. Greetings to St. Philip's Enterprise from Abraphobia. The message and also the Abano. Okay, yentuaso na yemfa other messages. Was say Austin Aboyi Mosho. I'm watching you live from Tudu and I feel Alaji Pablo Iniesta. Erico always makes me happy. I feel you pa and or the way Abba Bra Richard Kobe Wasco. Good morning, Mosho. Watching you live inside GMPC. Mosho. I can't wait to see football coming back. I have already prepared my bet slips, so can't wait. I am Richard Afo Kobe Wasco. Nice talks, Asempa. We Bokiwa Florence. Amos Ado Ni. Good morning, Eric. Watching you live from Kotobabi and also de Abba Austin Aboyi Makai o message and I feel Odaitete also Makai o message. Now I say Abobo Charles Mosho, good morning. If the EPL gets started, please let's prepare. Let's get prepared for funeral arrangements for players. Mosho, wish my best friend Dinah Amegbo a happy birthday for me. Long life and prosperity. Live at Teopat Plywood Shop, Katamanso Timber Market. So happy birthday to you, Dinah Amegbo, from your friend Abobo Charles. Fidelis Lopez. Good morning. Asempa Sports. FIFA should not allow football to be played and risk the life of players. Watching you live inside Ache Mota. And Esther Okanse. Good morning to you all. Good morning. And Achoro Richard was say good morning, Mosho. I enjoy the show in my bedroom from Oyarefa. Good morning to you, Achoro Richard. And Gary Mensa, Eric, I see you do Bwedi, you do all, watch you live from Amsterdam, and then Tiozi Nana Kofi Xylophone. Good morning, Mosho. Good morning to you all. Please help me greet my great Mohammedans FC team manager Alhaji. Please tell him it's Tio. I really miss him. And also Eddie Nidia Abba Hazard, the golden boy. I say, good morning, Mosho. Kejua, I'm watching you live inside Oyarefa School Junction. We are waiting for football to bounce back. We are still live on Facebook, Asempa 94.7. Ubetimi akoswa ede wo messages and so aba ehwadamo. Wo secondary takradi out here kan ewa sida 105.9. Meden di kwadwo mensa mo shosho anopai yemfa na sekese ema awake purified drinking water. Nsuo ba kwa mekanfo ede amobia wo soya no pay wo say nsuo no ononum bia san say water is life. na when we say the more you drink the more you live. Enti men fa nsuo no eni agro kra. Yes, 6 bottles of Awake purified drinking water every day to stay healthy. Enti onoma na afi wa hoden na ise unya no obetumi anya ne kama pa. Enti na wahye no so. Sa bre no so no na ye de bi eboa National Cardiothoracic Center ewo Kolebu. Ye nuanoma ye omo heart operations any ade nyina no ye de scan bi so eboa a enya asem ketua. Betway was say more than sports and your virtual games, bet games and live casino games and you know Betway with me betty the here and it say obeko betway.com.gh now fe okwa games e ho nyina no akwanya ho a obetimi e dia bet and say ho de unu so bet here dia na obedie so na Boss energy drink we energy drink back wa I was say open say we keep on active unya energy ahoden wo ho untibre na wo ye adwuma okwa up and down energy drink back up the Boss energy drink and they wo hwe omo a wo mutimi ye adwuma den damu ni nyina a wo ntibre a energy drink we and keep them active energy drink we and keep them ema omo ye energized throughout the day omutimi ebo adwuma nti also ma usaka o Boss energy drink and pay na onunum bia the obeya ne se opedudu atu a obekọ Bell Beverages for so ye ma me fa numbers na ema 0544335800 0544335800 and answer 0544335900 na fi woni Bell Beverages atwetwe enkomo bon se unoma wankasa we hu energy a me ka masem e de akire wo no tie we na fi yenko yenim.
A break Gasa Gukensi wanna home jemu. Betway more than sports 100 at Chedia Kensi no. That's so homao. Bet Mienya will check for every 5,000 Ghana cedis na ye chede bienimu. Onya Mexico betway.com.gh and ya tra 2 Ghana cedis and Nadia Broso. And when live casino and now casino games, bet games and now virtual sports. Now we bet me say the 100 Ghana cedis debia. Kaise Brebia over to Akadebino. Yet we shall like you
Asempa FM.
Sia nenya games ahodo so wundi fie du otwe a unka ho.
Water gives life. Water is life. Enjoy the pure, refreshing taste of Awake purified drinking water, which comes in a uniquely designed bottle with a lemon green tap. Water is your perfect way to stay hydrated. And remember, for every bottle you buy, an amount will be donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center, Ghana. Awake purified drinking water, one for life. For bulk purchase, contact 0262 351 251.
Son boy, man a boss. I wonder, I man a boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me a go boss it up, boss it up, boss it up. Yeah, we never run, because you know we are the real big boss. Never rush, we never crush, because you know we are the real big boss. We conquer this town, break every numb. Boss bring the energy you can't feel now. Got to know we are the big boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me I go boss it up. I am the Beam Nation president, the Beam boss. Grab a bottle of Big Boss energy drink and boss it up.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Another quality product from Bell Aqua. Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended to persons under the age of 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and persons sensitive to caffeine.
Okotoshe suku awu kwama wa wodachi waje hu sika san ale we adwuma otobud ene ekwesi ada o mobile money phone o ma
enya saa o na me fra ka kire o se de obetimi de sika amane anasa waje sika wo network bia so eso no network ne me network kra emfa ho across aye easy
sa
ne mame wo de mane me 50 cedis na hwa de
mame fra later why na me din ku sra machi
say ubetimi amane anasa obeji mobile money every network biara wo so across aye easy jumade free gifts
the mommy. What do you send the mommy?
Yeah, Tetre, your number one radio station. Adum 106.3 FM. Achen in Kraba Time. Sese yeah, demu live. Ewo DSTV. Any Go TV so. Every match busume. Nida etosu mensa. Anopa no watch kono. Adum FM. Ebe poppy up. Ewo DSTV. And our Go TV program guide. Ubetmiete Adum FM program bia. Ewo DSTV. And our Go TV audio channels neso. DSTV. Air channel 883. In a Go TV. Air channel 196. What DSTV so? Adum FM. Ewo premium, compact plus, family, any access package neso. In a Go TV. Adum FM. Ewo light value plus, any max. Ain't to say, baby, I will be a fanina. So with DSTV and a Go TV there. Ubet me a T Adum FM programs are who running na. Shannon song. So DSTV. Air channel 883. In a Go TV. Air 196. Yeah, demu live. Ewo DSTV. Any Go TV so. Adum FM. Yeah, talk.
Akwenhyia wo hoi esida. Ebetumi aye afidie akwenhyia. Ana ebetumi aye akoma yare. Ana emdwodwoe impo. Nia wudi kan ye no ehu hia pa. Se yade a wo ankasa wanya akwenhyia. Ana wo hu akwenhyia a. Fra 112 nenya muaye intem every afidie a wode fa ayarefo.
Asempa FM.
Akomatoyem efise afidie a wode fa ayarefo bebro ahasa na abagana. Fra 112 wo mre a wapomodin mu aye den nejewo ene wabusuafo ene wadofo enkwa. 112 emwa beba. 112 nya hobambo. Memfre emre a wo hia moa. Esan se ebetumi ama obi a ohia emwa enkwa efri ninsa ye omamba pa.
Asempa FM and a frighto. Afi ya the Mother's Day strong kukra na ebremo. Me maame okukudru fo. Afi ya hwe ya de kodi ewu eba ya COVID-19 ya maame no magina kono. Ene won a waye adwuma so bia de agboa. Se ebe yi ye ho ade free ya de yi mu. Ya ma wono agmo na ne nyina mu no. Se wo maame ye nurse ni, wo doctor ni, ana waye adwuma so bia de aboa. Tro ne ho nsam ensemfo aduonum. I mean 50 words. Never send yen. Our promotions at myjoyonline.com and I'm WhatsApp number 0559691797. Nafa fa hono bra. Ya jimo nsam ni nyina. Ekosi fie da the 8th of May. Na wo de ba benya kwanya no sa wo gi achede papa bi sajumedie yi. Eye frighto as making life memorable. Wamo ana wa so ya sene e ma edi dwumedie yi na ebremo.
All right, so we are live on Asempa 94.7 and wasun gusu awutie no. Enti yede eba we efisem and asono Professor E.K. Wallace. Okay. Prof.
Ghana Fokojo.
Prof.
GH Kojo. Oh, you want to see Biaboko.
Enti
Sheti e kama pa
blue no
we ne boy din ankasa sheti no abodin ankasa na wakoto no koto we don't fa sheti enya you
and you know
wo heavy sheti pa
what say
we want short sleeves but how dey boy din
okay na Mother's Day ni paso
yeah Mother's Day
no
Mother's Day
na we say promotion kese no cause we say na ye ka ho asem sisi ya na this Mother's Day no Asempa any frighto aka bom a kese
frighto refrefro
we say those days
frighto ye de chiko kopa aprepa utimi sampe mane bre and ye de chini emre enso mane bre frighto
come on no say my mother my hero
okay
my mother my hero sana promotion no your friend na when you hear the on the COVID-19 ba ye wo hwe health workers a wo mo edu djuma e de airborne frontline workers any ade nyina nti wo mo na ye de celebrate wo mo ndi ma say wo ma me health worker ebia or nurse ebia or doctor ebia or lab scientist chesa wo ye involve e COVID-19 fight no nyina health workers no say wo ma me emu bia ubetimi adwane promotion no
okay
so the here and say one can be true be kakra afa ma me ho ofi say e ma no ye hero
okay
and say kinchina your biological mother and now ma me wo one kasa there be say on the share okra na say wafa de sɛ wo maame a wotumi take part ɛwɔ mu na afei wo de abanti wotro kama na afei
yes how many pages
best 50 words
50 words
50 words
okay. 50 words sure you are the most beautiful and amazing lady I have ever seen and I feel proud that I have a mother like you. I love you so much, mommy. I pray that God will make my dearest mommy happy and keep her healthy at all times.
Nice one.
Mama pep no. We heavy too much.
We heavy too much.
And you what? And by June dear.
Nanka. Asempa FM. And the Savas body, and the person yeah, 50 words. But with me, I send it at the Abba. WhatsApp number no 0559
okay
0559 691 797 0559 691 797 na odi aba sa WhatsApp line we so
okay
odi ba entries no say dawson by Friday we and you be close to you close to we are near selected beautiful messages na umunyina no abasobode kese pa ho a ye de bema wo mu.
Okay, very interesting. Your channel complete me my media no. So I say me you February 3rd.
Okay.
So that's February, March, April, May. 4 months na still go betimi yi me ato atwene. So in batch no. We say do 7th, 8th, 9th month one is difficult but February, March, April, May. Until make us back by May.
May nice ga.
Okay.
Prof, Eddie, I don't know. And where my mother, my hero. I don't know. Okay, Eddie. Okay.
Ofieni fiampa Ghana mama de shima ma mobi akwa ba kese bi nsan de ba Asempa 94.7 FM so emra so se ye de domestic sports news and saka se fisem eja e was still ASEMPA Asempa 94.7 FM so medin de Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudie catch ba ko pe the only nomenclature of the professor's degree in sports the original Wallace and medicine kunya ekɔ no kwanten kɔde nsema wodo nsaka ena no penso e Ghana agudie eja na wɔn sena niama AC ekɔ wo hyehyɛ wodo edi eja Queensta Kill ewa han me ne ohwe Queensta tade ne atim sampa Queensta tade no lace ewa chiri sa lace ne bani ma ebetian sanboa ematare na FM mo but Queensta se na chia and odi lace no ebetian san to Benedict I protest nyame adoma we say this main committee no ebeje sa protest yi etian san tuma na efa Queensta dress no de ba na anope no ehu brutal ana afensu mo takwa meja kwa champion ohwe mu a Mr enso abo ne white and odi ring no hrem se prof me na me ko no afi ohwe se na jeni ACT a Ghana for a while ago, my introduction. Maybe Samano LED production team, Eric Sedu Body, Kobe the scavenger, right? And I fell a menu. I feel all the wonderful members of the crew, Kuma Philip 2 AK 47, the gunshot man, who fear the production, Eba, Bernard Padibu treat, now famous Tobin Papa Master, woman Nada Ofi, and our omni production, 18 Bejan, O great Yamiad can some permanent affairs and Shedibisia call Samuel, Quadade Rinchi, a multimedia sports director, Bako double as the program director, Edma Asempa 94.7 FM, and I feel Rakan and San Chief Operations Director Kate question and a Juma and the Okoma, Najas Urachi Cramon Pen Faudono, HR Department, Okwa Barikisu Honum, and Afin so Craderic Nuno Honum, a Rabnamo Honum, how I beckon on Afis Rima, Nessa George Biamo, and Afin so Crano, Ukumo Nesse, Uhes and Messico Rimomo, Womo and the D Omohine El Honum, Urimu Swat Nesse Fia Mata Kiso Copim Dolaso, Edwin Nichel and Abatels Mokacha, Womso Elboy Jumapa, Client Service Department, Amaka Mosalemo, and Africa Musu Harmonium Kolanoha, Womo Elboy Jumasha Bomani might turn to 2 years mine. From Watchman Fosso and Bepim security officers and Afis to Dava Faudo Hinano, Ubia at me in a feeding at Asempa 94.7 FM, domestic sports news and Saka, Marine Fura Masfuga, sales market Papai, and a Dano Elboy Jumasha Bois, a Manchester Shaudono so, Niama at 2 years mine, and Commander Dawson, within the Enoch, Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace, a good catch back up, which I will come up, Bomb Samane FM Super Yiki, Mobia, Memo Bunsu, be a bit Yama Meji, no matter what say, no nneɛma san ɔbaba de apɛ so ɛwɔ sena nneɛma esi ɛkɔ hyehyɛ wodo a yɛde agya mu na yɛnhwɛ aseɛ mfa mfi ɛyɛ Sipon Sports Stadium ɔmanfo bɛka na nsɛntɛm
Asempa FM
de apaso twa homam ɛwɔ Accra Sports Stadium sɛ de renovation 18 tentam so ebetia saboa ɛma Accra Sports Stadium etia san bɛ kra bɛhwɛ mene ɛka sɛ de ebi kyɛ sɛ Accra Sports Stadium mo awie deɛ ba de ɛhu ene modern facility bia ɛhu no abrochire stadium bia ebi ɛwɔ Accra Sports Stadium hɔ ɛfɛ bi sɛ vicarious achievement ugudu wani kyerɛ stadium awodo na obo statues ne photos na fi artifacts awodo obetia san hwɛ na wɔtwa mfoni wɔ ho na aboa mo ani etia san gye sane mai na nneɛma ɛnam so ɛma nkrɔfo de ɔmani kyerɛ mu ɛwɔ stadium Accra Sports Stadium yɛ renovation no yɛmfa saa modern facilities bi antia san tentam so mene wo kasa mpɛmfo sa tu fa ansa na covid-19 beto fam no Kumasi baba Accra Sports Stadium kɔgye fi kotoko kemfa sa ne teams nketo awodo mu si akensi ɔne nsɛm ɛsɛ de renovation etia san tentam so besi sabri enya enwie de na so enu mpɛmfo sa tu fa edi fi hɔ edi ɔmani trensa kyerɛ mu Sipon Sports Stadium a wɔn ɛkyɛ no so renovation etia kokɔ so ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Sipon Sports Stadium Sipon Sports Stadium no wo kan mu a hwɛ sena hyɛ ne city a na ɛsɛ 20,000 capacity and after 2008 mu amafo bɛka Ghana ɛgye kan 208 edisi ne srɛ so no ana esi sa stadium yi sɛ bebe tiansa boa ɛma yɛde matches ne bi tiansa kɔɔ no wokɔ a secondary West region ana Sipon Sports Stadium ɛwɔ a wo hwɛ sena hyɛ ne sikɔ a na ɛsɛ teams awodo bi sɛ secondary ɛyɛ White Fighters awono msioma kan secondary Azakers Asmawi Godu the Giant of the West msioma kan hɔ Tudu Mighty Jets fo kotwa mu kakra na after teams nkuma bi nso praprache kakra hɔnom na so ne Sipon Sports Stadium a yɛsi no foforo team sampa na dutwa mu no ene wokɔ team sampa stadium na tetia sampa nya sanketo akra Minister for Youth and Sports Honorable Azekwame Asiama so for shagde ne mabu no so ene ne namfofo na afenso mpemfo mu amayosemu ene nsɛntwerɛfo bi anu a deche de omani tensa kyerɛ hɔ a wɔn asan de ɛyɛ apaso akotwa homam ɛhwɛ nim sɛ nyame adoma renovation ebetia to fam ɛwɔ hɔ nso
hwɛ contract no ma ɛwɔ mu 17.8 million Ghana cedis tie wi na asa to aso me ayɛ sɛ de bɛyɛ de wanya na be kama tutu hotel rooms ɛwɔ no nyina no ebe ne kama shops ɛwɔ no nyina no so no ebe hwɛ ne ayɛ ka ho
Asempa FM
see wo hwɛ calendar months na edumi no fansa afi ba ko ne de dwumadi we na wi nti you know say de asa bia na yɛsisi ne kama enti no minia ye be siesie sipon na sa ka bɛhwɛ ayɛ sɛ de yɛsi ne pɛpɛpɛpɛ mo na bio ti wi be say mo no pa brand new pa na ebe no
ene nkoma honorable Azekwame Asiama so for shagde ne mabuno so eno akopie mu secondary takrade Sipon Sports Stadium 20,000 capacity no as akache no ana de san komo itwen se ja team sampan centrofo bi tuche bo papa mra ne sampa ya de pa na so amafo beka na sentem papa yi a esan de ne sakọ kan Nation Sports Complex eno pa hwese ne Mexico so a odi wani 18 san chire ma new Adubiase Sports Stadium eno so ayetete botan da ho ma bezi sabre yentimi emfa eyeso so intwensan mo fam intwensan to asoma kodu baby ese tiensa akoda no me no saka say University of Legon odo wani chirema ukọ university ho a na ese omuso sports stadium no enso ho no ma na no so hu hyehye bibiri na ho na so no so ya kan sensem na honorable entimi enye bisi sabri awotwumadi amuguso edimu na ohwe mu ne sene nema ese koso no dia amafo bi ebo mra na ese hwese na hye ne sikọ a na ase minister minister for renovation ana afi so kra no project a akan sensem nko a ewose na hye ne sikọ so besre mpemfo se omomo mani nko omo no one after the other chronologically na eboa ema omutimi ewie ba akokora betuansa bo mani metuansa kwesin se yedi ano keka na se yedi ensa keka na san kakra sa besi sabre no western mexico so ne metuansa nto yi okwa Adubiase Sports Stadium ho anano da me monitor no citizens no omo adwa bruta nyasem keto akora san se Adubiase Sports Stadium no ne omo source of entertainment ba akopɛ won ma eno so etuansa bo akwa Adubiase a ko fu ana moduam ko so kwa na sentem wom se yenhye danto nyame adoma ehon komo ebetuansa ba hye no so mam se initial phase of the project immediately chese work ebe start na fin so matuansa bo mane matuan kwe removal and then replacement and then existing air defect air roofing sheets
Asempa FM
na dia free ho no pom be replace damages no roof structure steel no frame and fin so no boats ne knots na nyina ebetuan sesa ne nyina na bo mane matuan kwe afini are na ache no so ebetuansa protect no na fin so hwese na Mexico so sand blasting to remove build up rust na fin so subsequently applying heavy air duty air casting system a ebetiansa boa emane emetiansa koye ehonom ohwemu ya metal air structures ni nyina no omchese midwest stand na fin so south stand ho ombetiansa ye na fin waterproof air treatment applied to air leaking areas no and also ombetiansa ye na formal repair of fencing lift no and na fin so kwa no air fire air fighting systems no any air conditioning unit ni na on betia sensation no plumbers betia san hwe replace existing defective air sanitary appliances ni na on betia san hwe na fe minister na side school so se hwe na hye ni cost no dia na je say we 17.8 million Ghana cedis ka e betia ya bebo ma san hye so kwetua san koyi and it we mo ne sen Mexico so project no omo expect say e be run for 12 months echo and san hye so kwe betia san adan hodi say ayi e dia ma esipon sports ni nyame adoma e be ko esipon ho yani krumo fo no betia ko twen komo na fe ne mu sifo so wono so adwetwen komo ya hwese na ne ma sitie ne ya empenfo e de ahoma apaso atwa homam ehwe anim se omo ebe renovate esipon sports unity minister for renovation wasa aka ne ho bion a wode san hye so kono ebetuen san pem so ye koma hwese na ne ma ezie kwa na je se nkomo obiri na etuen san ba nkomo ba kwa no so anika pa no eju ado na sentem ne nkomo de betu dwanya asem keto kra na ohwemu ne sen ne ma siko so a cancellation of the 2019-2020 Ghana Premier League no ohwema club owners bi se Abdul Salam Yakubu mu ana afi so Alhaji Abdul Karim Gusamo ene omo so ebo mo hwene na ekan na mu ebi se yentwam se 10-10 na league no na me adoma ke enhya se foforo otum sampa FA president ankasa ba bia ne team kwada no enhye da anye ni na so kuhudu a ye de betwam no ana aka e wo sena enhye ne esia ko e wodwumedi omu gusu di mu me ne wo kasa die ohwemu ne sena enhye ne se ko so a brekum Chelsea coach Joseph Asarbidi akon ono so se ye FA ni betua san ye san enhye ne so betua san boa ya Mohammed enso dia betu dia se hwese ne Mexico so na ono de enke ensan continue league no e betua san boa ma ne metua san kuyi e dia mom na mu ba mu a Joado enso de nkomo betua san betu dia former Accra folk defender na bo no abobida wa hwe ne ekoso wiase afa na nyina Joado nkoma odi eja e fasa league no ye nto so na se ye ma no enyina ba bi ejina no.
It's a double-edged sword because you cancel the league. Those who have invested so much, especially the club owners. Look, when I was playing, I didn't really care about the club owners. But then when I came to be an administrator to work for Hearts of Hope and Brekum Chelsea, I saw what the club owners go through, and for all that money spent, you can't just say let's cancel the league just because. It's very difficult. Also, you can't just say let's play the league. There's a pandemic, so something has to be done. But it's a double-edged sword, and I think that's why the FA president is there, the football administrator is there. That's their job to decide. For me personally, I think health is more important than entertainment, but that's my take. It might be different on somebody else. I think the pandemic has opened our eyes to so many things, and if lives could be saved by us not playing, then so be it. It's a double-edged sword. It's very difficult.
Enti Joseph Joado and I guess no do na bonus amane FN won kan hye so anom 21st of September 1971 wadi 48 years and something krampuni mantema ne wo no center back there obi antimi ne emmo 1989 enkopim 1990 mo no na papa isi akandema Accra House of Folk and afi George Mason University odin nitime sanchiri mo 1991 to 1992 ukoma Stuttgart Falkache Sparta Rotterdam kosi akan ho wotim sampa Belgium hye so ko Holland hye so de papa ya bobo ha Stars of Ghana 1990 to 2000 no see akan dem Joe Ado West in Mexico so
Asempa FM
2008 mo West in Mexico so na dia there's a West SS High School no so koboa e ma niam etiensa koye dem mo nei wono football administration so time no bobo no no hye da nwene eye bobo ma bobo ku ahodo ne yomo de no ho nei obobo wie be traffic tim sampa ese football administration tim sa dwem ho itina dwen kire anode aba fa 2019-2020 Ghana Premier League no se nyina wa na se entwentwen so na se yentwam no eno nkomo anode agya no yekeka ni kire hwese na nhyɛ ne esi koso no na se Ghana ni abrantie baako a ono so yeka ball party a ono so abɛbɔ bi pa yie pa o former Kumasi Asante Kotoko goal poacher ne din Edna na Frempong na ɔma edi ball Ghana Premier League achi ache no na Frempong tim sampa ball party na Frempong abɛbɔ bi da o hyɛ ne ball ase wo Cornerstone Sakache eba Goldfield Sakache ba New Plan Stars Edna ni kire mu Kenfire Safo Akache sana o to na modern ni twensa kire mu ɛwɔ ni Ghana Saudi Arabia ansana odin ni kire Kumasi Asante Kotoko for Akache na oni players bi se CK Akono head coach now Edema the senior national soccer team Blasters of Ghana Mabobo or guessing na hemfo ya champion mu na Ash Gold ana na wo mu edi omo nkwe no achi no Joe Hendricks Oreba ana fe Stephen Odu Charles the Terror Kwaku Bani Asampo Besmark Taylor ana fe so kwa players awdo be mu oni omo so si akan Kumasi Asante Kotoko eno pa ho a Kwabna Poku Ben Wilson Abubakar Yahuza mo omo so oni omo si akan Kumasi Kenfire team sampa Abrantie yɛhwɛ ne din ne Nana Frempong yɛka NF a wɔno ne player baako team sampa ɛka bo a wabɛbɔ bibruta ɛwɔ Ghana hyɛ so agye abasebɔdeɛ bebrebe ɛno ɛne papa etwen sa twetwe nkɔmmɔde ne nkɔmmɔ etwen sa tudwa wɔse Ghana football ohwɛ standards na anasɛ mpɛmpɛn so aduru dia otim sampa ɛda fam te say late ɛnya dia ɛkɔ soro kra ne nyinaa enie
Tama ena mo bobo no this time na difference bi o.
Where difference kakra brem. The amana bem say first no. Now timwa me a botche. Me a botche. Na say no. Wa bacha 1 year 2 years. No free system. And no
Asempa FM.
E koso na aba fam.
Amana aba fam.
Oh okay. Ghana born aba fam.
Bebre.
Oh, emphasize na aba fam.
Oh, sometimes no. Na play in the club. Who was a player who in the club? Wow. Player like Ishmael, Charles Taylor, Tony Tick, Joe Debra, Mahmuda, Master Connect, now coach. Now, Opele what gentlemen saying that. Opele was now quite United 4 to 5 years. To a Chinese club about Kotokwa. As well as the day news. So, by the player no bought 6 months, who is 7 years. Now, it'll be our bench, you had never been 7 seasons so. What's the team? That place is which to choir. Team in answer in Navy. To what I said, oh, try place everybody. Transfer more and more like cry.
Tenoma game number fem kakra.
Not ever.
Inti so be talented player and also be seen born any.
Oh, that yeah, time there, talent. If you say,
FM.
Big match. You could see park to the state park and our police depot. We don't benefit fight. We go for some penny. We don't premier place would be honor of yes, yes, only we have a chance yes, so. And it'll be also opportunity at 3 years, 2 years, 4 years. And do this a few ball I have on a chair match.
We ending command Nana Frempong NF on also Edija fan a carrier home so ultimu sampa if you ball crown po those days no bono na emwe de places interview ma bene asan nyini e wo Ghana Premier League nim no wo na esi akan wo fie ball boni me na ba Ghana League nim a ultimu sampa player bi e bo ba esa busumi nsia pe se menya transfer meko we na club na kasa crowd transfer player no nya botrem fama no we nyina ne ma bia e bo Ghana Premier League na from e dwumadi agusu didi peja football no to best sempemfo etimi sakra ne ma ebeboa emaniema etia koyi na e bible kan se ewiemere no awofo ma asondenfo beba
Asempa FM
jenisi ko so ase ewiemere no we dwumadi a ye de start Ghana football dia na je se eye coaches asondenfo enso owiasimu coach bia ne na approach a wode emani players na Nana Frempong ami asote se mra no mo Asante Go Football Club no na bro ni fita coach ba ko ho odi ekutim sampa coach put no na oboa emaniema 22 ye de mom o say after very good day omo bo matches awie na so omo ekofi no na coach afro ne Guinness omo ba kwa na simenu a obobbo na wa yesete ansa na dia kofi nti ne tem bia opese onom Guinness dia Asante Go Football Club bonifita coach bobo nkwa dia wia na so omo Guinness na wetu ansa bo ndi ohunu se ade bia eno ne ade ba kwa na eye ne bone a na oye wa Asante Go Football Club akache ne mu apart from that no se Messi afosem obey master ne honko ne ba onu wi ne jot na fe so kra doping stop sansa kese nya onfa bi ne ofa no Guinness coach ne de mom omo 22 coaches be enso abese play school.
But na me o me kwa me nam so.
Na o kwa na ye kwa na pese me hu no.
Na be ma de. Be ma de. Un drink as a very street. And yeah coach kana de mai.
Okay.
My boy we na ma point we here. Coach let me know be Guinness 2-2. That was David Booth that time.
David Booth.
Yeah.
What's your mom Guinness 2-2 na say?
Asempa FM.
After match no.
Yeah.
What the
AGC club has said you are 2-2. Monday no so ba be training asa.
Tineza coach na mama obia 2-2 Guinness 2-2.
Yeah, that's no papa. All players all go fit na we.
Intina otimi twetwa bi ankasa.
Oh, the one and that when you're all man no more. So that brain our brain or the UFC.
And now you say we both be me no be anu do.
Oh no.
Okay.
Asempa FM.
Oh, okay.
And the way any coma Nana Frempon Eddie Asempa, coach and friend said David Booth, you on the 2nd October 1948. Where this 71 years and something England shall so no fear no BPM Kruma. Sell best say I shan't go football club players no Ewan Eramono. Nanya Sam Ketua Cry, Uhumanis in the Mexico, so Mobo New Year, not David Booth, and not Dave Booth, or the Air Guinness. 2-2 no the players in some Mabo about 1991 to 1994 into the fair bushe players are more fun as seen now be our chair Guinness and bono after matches a boy and my players no be na 8 echron bobre o mujumedia wo so eguso edimu yakukun mu ahwes ne Mexico no yemi tu mesebo kwade boxing na Isaac the Royal Storm Dogbe ne papa be kasa na Isaac Dogbe se ne papa na kasa bato no nkasa pade se okwaji esuma bi afi babi e dia bebo boxing de wa mo ne papa din de wo so no Isaac Dogbe se ne papa de okana asem se ne papa na bi o ye dro ne de ne enyo emfa phobia bato no nkasa de onye sade ni bida ofanya kopon se ne kra na genkwa odi bi ye bibia ebu se ye bru no e boxing bout mu kra na oji passe ni na eradia.
An interview was carried out last week. I'm sure a lot of you are aware, and I feel certain words were misconstrued and the interview was misinterpreted to a certain extent. And I can understand why the media has chosen to use a certain narrative to sell their stories. But I want to make this very, very clear. I, Isaac Dogbe, I have no association with any fetish priest. I have never consulted any fetish priest to help me win any fight. I have always accredited my victories to God and to God alone. So it doesn't make sense that I will go to a fetish priest and consult him to help me win a fight. God has been with me from the very first beginning.
Asempa
through
FM.
all my victories and through my defeat.
We enen koma Isaac Dogbe odi beja en wa mo ne papa Paul Dogbe din ewom. Ba papa Paul Dogbe ene ko Joy FM no ne Nathaniel Ato citizen Ato e interview eno cheche niema o consult ansana o mo the boxing bout etiansa pem so o papa ne be kan ye unti it has not been misconstrued say na wo kan no obi anu a obu asem nim adane akire o papa ne ko kan asem no e Joy FM so ana ni as Dogbe ankasa fai no mo ne papa din no se interview no as adanda na chinchim no but no ankasa wa
ultimate sports show
bia entimi enye se wodano so mama ne ma entenku infama no ojeradidi se ye buno so odi nkunu ni na erade ase a woti erade said na Azedogbe ti biara no Yesu no aye ene nkoma Azedogbe enso dia beja megina we so na no pay na mede nkoma ensa kan na no pay with domestic sports news ni mu no atimi asi Queen Stakio in terms of social media ma mi na die tinku ato so maybe Samano Lady production team no ana afen so Kobe the scavenger obone blue shirt and utim sampa blue day for the boys in the house nti motion so blue shirt nya sam keto ana afen so nose mask e hye nanim no enye nkola nose mask e wa hanom afen so kwai mota kwameja kwa champion ana pianpia voices na edebai meden the Enoch Kwesi Walanyo Wallace agudi catch back pe uhia mo kroma bo mesama ne fam super ike se me obi amema unzo obi na so hwe na me ni bi asa time na e afama meda wase na masa che opi e ba den tina ni ma na onyu fu be ni da so ni fan ko be ni da so please collaborate and keep listening.
Customer. Of late, you don't buy oil for me again. Why?
Oh, Auntie Efua, it's not you. I've tried the new Frytol cooking oil in sachet, and I haven't been able to switch to any other oil. See, it's affordable and comes in different sizes. It's a cholesterol-free oil, fortified with vitamin A and produced under
Asempa
hygienic
FM.
conditions. It's just perfect for me. So, Auntie, I'll become your customer again if you start selling Frytol cooking oil sachet. Why?
Customer.
Cook conveniently with Frytol cooking oil sachet. Available in different sizes. Frytol cooking oil. Love your food, love your life. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Stun boy, man a boss. I wonder, I man a boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me a go boss it up, boss it up, boss it up. Yeah, we never run, because you know we are the real big boss. Never rush, we never crush, because you know we are the real big boss. We conquer the storm, break every numb. boss, bring the energy you can't feel now. Got to know we are the big boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me I go boss it up. I am the Beam Nation president, the Beam boss. Grab a bottle of Big Boss energy drink and boss it up.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Another quality product from Bell Aqua. Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended to persons under the age of 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and persons sensitive to caffeine.
Aha! Afraid if you done you Your ultimate sports station, Asempa 94.7 FM. If you done yes, switch it goes on for fraud. Hey, woman, switch it. Hey, prop zone. Hey, prop zone. The latest news around the world of sports. Weekend games, in-depth preview and analysis. Nayama hot betting odds for the weekend. And Nisika Kukuno.
Asempa FM.
Money love. Show and next. Show in prop zone. If you debut 7 to 9:30 p.m. Don't miss the show. Nechensa udenta krenwosum. Hashtag prop zone.
Asempa FM 94.7. Asempa FM 94.7.
My guys, where you day? You for lend me 1 minute of your time.
Asempa FM 94.7.
Wash your hands every day. Avoid the handshake so you feel grip blast your head up. And if you sneeze or you cough, I beg, cover your mouth. Before you sanitizer, the boy but how you go do avoid the public gathering to make you not chop until further notice. Chale corona, corona, is in town.
All right, so we are live on Asempa 94.7 NNA. Wasugusa Utiere. This is the ultimate sports show about Nongotri Apanwisima Edu Pepe 10 minutes after 8. Today, Wednesday, the 6th day of May, the year 2020. Menendi Kwajo Mensamo Show. Who was second Takradiano Paya? Wotianka Wasida 105.9. We are live on Facebook, Asempa 94.7. Obe to me at the comments in Abba. From now to 9, no, yeah, the bedding como COVID update. And they know Ghana Medical Association and a Carex Ekitaimu na and they are COVID pandemic abai coronavirus disease yabai. Yeah, they bodewuru create awareness ama Ghana for who the SCA. And open como hopa na medical catch yourself. Carex any Ghana Medical Association and pay wamu ekitaimu near Carex was a kills 99% of bacteria say yes to life and delay yogurt. I say more I need more. Alive soap can save your life. Use it. McDonald's Shipping Company Limited, your total logistics partner, and for Petrosol was a delightful experience. And pay Omadaruma. And yes, in Kuya, the COVID update, the Ebrel, no. Now, would you say, and ministry, no, Emma update, which the Ministry of Information, ministers press conference, no, a course. Now, at the press conference, no, Director of Public Health, our Ghana Health Service, Dr. Ebenezer Badu Sarkodie, and I also say, Ghana, your cases are bad, and I mean, can't Ghana for say. Ghana confirmed cases as we speak, 2,719. 2,719. And then you were 18 deaths. Nipa wuru 18 dumotwe and 294 recovered cases. And you na Dr. Badusa Kodie Kasano and I watch say Ghana you do your peak. We said the number of cases are ya record now as a Ghana picky or just say ya kwanima kodu babia hona babia si kokoduro itinka ne papa ni senka from upiki wi a na senka ade no curve no start say ba form ti na senka so etia enti under normal circumstances na and say cases no you san record more wohwɛ baabi a yɛwɔ 2719 na mmom no ɔde bibi to ho sɛ sɛ Ghana cases no ebetimi curve no betimi abadeɛ a decline deɛ a ɛde na yɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ preventive protocols ne adeɛ a yɛde to nyinaa no yɛbetimi adhere to yɛntie ɛyɛ Dr. Badu Sarkodie, Director of Public Health, Ghana Health Service. Ne nsɛm a ɔde to dwa ɛfa piki a Ghana ya piki no.
We started having a build. The first confirmed case in the country was on the 12th of March. Since then, those were from the people
Asempa FM.
Together later, those that were put on quarantine, out of the 1,030, within a short time, we had 115 of them. Those in quarantine at Accra here and also in Tamale. So we realize that with a sharp rise and now with the cases that we are tested, clearly we seem as a country to be on top of the peak, and we are at the stage to decline. That is the observation now. The declination will depend on how we adhere to the various preventive etiquettes that have been enumerated. We are not off the hook yet. But then if we continue the way we are doing now, by adhering to the various social distancing, adhering to the various individual preventive measures. So responding directly to the question where you are at the peak of the curve, yet to come down.
Okay, and the next say Dr. Badu Sarkodie ne yɛte ne kan, but na ɛno akyi no Director General Ghana Health Service ɔno nso ɛde ne deɛ ɛka ho ana ɔno nso ɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛfa curve no sɛdeɛ ɛkɔ no yɛntie.
When one says the curve is flattening, there are several aspects that goes with it. How many deaths are happening? We've been at 8 now to 9 over a long time. So that means that there's no any increasing in the number of deaths. The number of admissions are not increasing, and so that can be also the damn percentage positives are not increasing over there. So when you look at that, you can see where you are not, you can see a cascade of going up, both admissions, deaths, everything. So we are not getting that. So that's what is it.
Okay, enti yetie Director General Ghana Health Service na yetie Dr. Badu Sarkodie, but yenkwa homano so na yene former Minister of Health Dr. Kwakwafie ntwetwe nkomo na yemisa no nsɛmba ko mienu bi ɛwɔ nsɛm a abetodwa ɛfa story amedika edit to dwa no dɔka no pay yamo akye de aba Asempa 94.7 so
me dimo so Asempa for mo ho kise
mpacho ye ho ye na mo so
oh ye ho ye plan no
ye da nyame ase doc we dey no pay ayi enra ɛwɔ press briefing ase no Asempa ko a ebeto dwa asema Director of Public Health Ghana Health Service Dr. Badu Sarkodie ede etu dwa na ye hwe na ye di hu abobo kakra efa the fact say with our feet ye di hu komo
na bibia enye na Asempa de ni abobo
o va chava tia
journalist most I can
Doc, Matthias. Okay. Enti nkoma ye die no efa eno ho se ye dru ye peak eno. Na mi bisa o asema Dr. Badu Sarkodie de two the fact say ye were 2,719 cases na o se ye dru ye peak. Na emo no say curve no betimi aba form dia. Age say protocols ni nyina no ye hwe na ya observe. Doc sanity na yemfa ne say Asempa pa ne ate no.
Well, environment ye press briefing on some meetings, various meetings, intimately. That makes your work here. I say no person said ye Kevin no corner among the summit and a baby webino. They just say a case is now maybe number of cases per day. And I, instance, the number of cases per unit of time, per week, no crown on that bathroom. And yes, sir.
Me patch
Now, possible. But Corona, we have to be careful. Kasa, when you say, go with a lot of caveats. And no caveat, I can say you practice social distancing. Now you hand washing. Ne your money na ebema the ono projection na why no ebebem. Say you relax na ya any dia. Enye me wan say keep no ebe cost kaka. And I think so we are dealing with such statistical phenomena. A big cry, one thing, a bit maybe the kakra. Amma, real COVID cases kakra, and some number from the time frame of the member. Nobody should hold him, say, what kind of night or couldn't control. I'm very careful about corona. Hello.
Yeah, doc, but you are anti nature say from the old canon. Nature say it to me the so said na doc no so eka na. Now what it means is that cases not to me rise the way now you who say rise no.
No, you're possible. No. Then will be something very fundamental. I'm gonna appreciate it. Your cases, no, the rates are rising, and yesterday now you project no. Now, Phantom, a Beman, I agree. Young faster Italy. Who find Italy cases, no? First time, who are in this case, and in this case, who said, you virus, no, Italy. If you have me for money up to the 7th week, you know. Now, the United States up to over 40,000 cases. In a population, the population there about 60-something million. Wow. 7 weeks span, no. Yes, yeah, 12 March, and you can't even see the
yeah.
Now, 7 weeks after, no, now less than 2,000. Oh, into start at the corona tragedy and acquire this spread, you know. And he said, yeah, economics for multi inflation, you know. Obviously, to be an inflation, 5%, you know. And yet, the same as somebody an inflation, 100%, he said, maybe another Zimbabwe or more inflation, you know, economy.
Yeah.
It's like inflation. Another something one what I said, if you are the CIA rainy season and so after to pay a rainy season. A jato bedia. And she said, yes, dry season is jato war. If you are Cameliana, any environment. How, when you be bound, I did bet on us, be a best 10 miles there. But I know the Ziano, Janabetio, now, so if you could half a kilometer, some race. Yeah, something one may say, Ghana Hano. The rate Nanka Yay and Corona and spread, you know. A rather low. You were 30 million people. So 30 million, half of the Italian population. Into one would have expected within 7 weeks span. Nanka Yan so say, Yadin determination to say Italian state now. Nanka say, it means they are close to 20,000. It didn't happen.
No.
Okay. I say if you guys say no 3,000.
Debbie.
Wow. I don't know the curve has been smothered and no na your friend of flattening the curve, no. Just a case the way you be.
Yeah.
See a cry yes say case a be cause let me be careful because corona there. Who can now medical cancer, who can corona once a month qualify no. One qualify will be good anymore. Number kakra ye who ni superman ye who the mechanism and among president need to a foot year would see there would be a year quarantine or year lockdown at the correct time or year active contact tracing. Now year board devil Emma 40 years, the activity and public health system. This is director of health services for more isolated more identified isolated places. Will be our war symptoms except corona. Yaman are red. So when you fever, when you have maybe the kata, you are assuming the ordinary kata now was the health percent in normal method to our China. Yeah, you could so as a public health person, it is if no cancer Ghana it is because of the
Oh, doc, yeah. Hello, doctor. Yeah, line mu break me say be a network na. Me tell on call right there, but just that let emunya clear. That's the only
okay. Me tell you
me pacho Debbie. Okay, me na yes I get back to you right now. Yeah na yes I'm Fred Dr. Kwakwa Free na fe ye no enwi e wa say because one issue say okay so say Ghana ye peaky ABI because say cases no curve no be flatten. What it means is that cases be back all right said another doctor can but I don't just say a be peja dia kosra said kosro sa but there's another one if testing no anytime results no eba any the way na ye say you betimi a follow the rate of infections every day on a daily basis no doctor ba mema no ahwe na o church mu eno so ho na ye hu see the city where that say the fact say testing results no emba in real time no doc na me be bisa say wo hwe na ebinom raise issues about the fact say time ye test your results no eba any no bit monitor for example maybe the daily rate of infections and all that. Now, you feel say pay projections, you know. Kwako drew emphasis say ni peak ebia expect say encost to be you know. The rate at which and I said time test results no ebano and no yet mean factor in yen kase ebia the we are a chance and results now banintino. It is possible say numbers in the account.
Oh, sir. Who comment you the historical, which means that the whole can and a bit and indeed that's what it is. Now more can say your numbers no and your real time no. I don't in fact, can I have more than you? The some I don't know what to say.
Yeah, doc, you're lying, no, you're lying.
Hello.
Yeah, hello? I'm saying.
My own publication, ranking states are Ghana that other pay for it. According to your response to me, which is now you're credible.
Yeah.
We have done that. Yet, we didn't visit severe corona. 80 systems now were in place, you know. And no more pool testing here. Into a daily and as a real time response. And now so we are this would be a man of data ammonia or take samples, you know, no more adjacent tangle all the figures. This is a matter do about nothing. Because the most important statistic the severely ill and those who are dead. It is simply a much more infatuation with cases, case numbers, you know, any real time, no. And we have gone into the realm of academics.
Yeah.
Remember example, extreme example. Where the example here for Mutemia.
Okay.
So corona the population na ye recover na se enyai bad enyai sequel doctor for your sequel enyai any obi adam that's the way no ya full recovery no me find say death here happen a year less than 20 be 18 people 18 deaths enkum obi anka ho na ye nyina recover na etie memo I should even be what they said 30 million of us no corona no better.
Yeah.
Assume you say a mile though, because my of the corona people, no, as they say, Yajua, if you want my yard, make Yajua to home. Oh, you can't just say Nipa way I require obedience years. Now wait now is so yari.
Oh, okay.
There's cases, no, and that's what I've been saying. And now ventilators there. The Sahara corona apart from other illnesses, if you are that being your ventilator, and I'm advocating at least one day to be one or two ventilators for other conditions. Otherwise, for corona, dear, any sort of empire crash will be do ventilator therapy. And you know what? Who are septic if you don't be who. And you make cancer as a popular physician, you know, then per se and generous with metal ventilators cry. But I say, Kwamba Kukura here, Obi may was a be a diabetic, no young corona. My expectation is he will be nursed back to life. And to me, nobody should misquote me saying ventilators on here. Ventilators are used for other things. Corona mana. The corona may now, for this epidemic, people are going to hospitalization, ventilator use, what a year acquiring. I hope na me emphasize as some America is so profound, multi Ghana be US, certain European countries to cry. The way I organize a health system, no. From philosophy through to actual deployment on the field. This is via Ghana. Your district director of health services. Yeah. Clinical care, no medical care, no. Your medical superintendent in for district hospital. And they are being held by faith-based organizations. And I am running for profit hospitals. They say a private hospital. Now. This hospital and I'll be a district director of health services. Yet you organize a promised killer diseases. Then your contact tracing what TB, virtually TB is not a disease of public health concern in Ghana now. Yet you just brutally also. Yet you just a contact tracing American. A normal thing public health for a corona and Matthias here. And about into the public domain.
Yeah.
And you be a one. But meanwhile, America, they organize their healthcare system like that. Almost purely for profit.
Right.
In fact, America is philosophically almost time my now, what is the medical advice, health education, or commoditizing. I'm telling you. Who could you advise for a medical professional? Who be to start to say lawyer, so a future no. I trained in Tulane University in America.
Okay.
And there's something profoundly unique about the health system in Ghana. Corona are bringing it to the fore. And at this stage, you know, let me take this opportunity to greet the heroes of Ghana health system, especially. A more public health system, no. Because on one day, no more, you're nice, I'll grow. Make I say, maybe a term. Now, there will be a friend in here, expanded program of immunization.
Okay.
As a killer diseases, no, okay, I said, no woman for no much wheat in here and 1 year, any adra. A 7-day advantage.
Yeah.
Yes, I know way, not immunization rate in Ghana, less than 10% in the idea. Yet the Massasia or baby or Belwa Corabia wouldn't say or bouquet of immunization.
Okay.
Yes, I need.
Right.
Well,
okay, Doc.
Probably had a so crusty for me for no. Or make them call I know as we waiting for now. I'm called I know Paniano. No more or more. Let me who sound many other because we have come a long way in public health.
Okay.
The point I want to make is the average Ghanaian, again, let me also give credit to the Ghanaian population. Almost health systems, you know, they may not be sophisticated, but they have seen those one day. Because my time, I'm a district director of health service war, BBNE, and by this time, they had the wheelbarrow and a swam corral or monya into bro more.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Okay, Doc.
Now, all these things, Corona by, means you latest system. To see a Corona by, and the president had to give their word, and everything was ramped up. Until I retired nurses in the day, no advice or copper, And we have done a great job by corona no and celebration in the middle of it, Yet means celebrate it, not yet.
Okay, your doc, I'm saying
what corona will do. But the point I want to make is Ghana response, talking about tests, you kept the president are flattened by some executive actions.
Okay.
Oh yeah, based on science, I would say, and he deserves a lot of the credit.
Okay.
And of course, Dr. Samuel Banum, Dr. Siasare, those people, almost very strong scientific advice on the armor. Very good here, and also are translating to public policy. To see how Ghana, relatively speaking, the whole
okay.
By looking at the figures,
Okay.
Figures, in fact, your figures are even a function of how active you trace the cases. Into the figures, the interpretation, and then the number of positive cases, and we should treat it with some respect, but the interpretation, because you see, there are certain.
Hello? Hello, Doc. Okay, Mami, Dr. Kokofie, a former Minister of Health, Edana, or Humana Kati, but the Yanko Manasubu, na Yene Dr. Seth Christopher Yawapia. Doc, specializes in infectious disease, public health, sexual reproductive and rights law, HIV, and social medicine. Nina Ekauna. Doc, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I'm going to say,
me pacho me hoye now so.
Yeah,
we are learning from a press conference press briefing na ministry Ghana Health Service. In fact, na Dr. Badusa Cordier na Kasa Director of Public Health Hodmona or say Ghana as I say baby yedru no ye pika na yedru no na we say decline a bit me about the but just say ya to train na minim the obeka fa ho de but per the omo can do projection it say Ghana I say baby e be kwakudura ene ye kwakuduru na say yentimi san cases no bebre ensan be ka ho from the baby a ejina sisia no
yo mamintia etie na anafai yentia che yo o tie de wakan say de Dr. Peñino on the basis of a dance na ye wo a omo ankasa na dia ma ye ne de too early say obeka say ye drew in peak na beka say we are tested be 130,500 plus enti say we share ratio to nipa etimi ye positive e was a test ni mo na che say ye beka ne say be 47 and I say 48. And not to say o tested Nipano Dubia Ubetimi and Yamu be 49 and 48. Now the Omono say figures now de my no. The old model be na a dear here pa kese Ubetimi akase oh menya bell shape na me will pick time. The element of time is very essential. Depending on model ube use to say be your normal model very epidemiologist and as a mathematical modeling expert be any say be who use the CM model XEIR na. Ye here we can say reproductivity rate no. Nipa dodo a etumi enya yare ni bia dodo say no mutimi di infect mo. Once you need to figure not say. Here any mu say answer na ministry no betumi catch so you do yem pick no. Ade ba ko edi kan say enkasa abro no wa mayen nipa dodo a omunya bia dodo say no mutimi di infect mo. The epidemiologist for be kan R0 no. Nti da wonya no a eno no boa o ma hu say oh ene omu omunya bi no kra no dodo mutimi di infect mo no eye bia 1. Because as you get close to 1, no, then there's no chance nipa ba kunya bia untumi mfa emma afoforo. Na figure we na ye wanna minister na say abampanyin ne kasa ye do ye pick no.
Yeah.
Say no untumi model on daily because obet me do picker. Na eniye bi wa na say okay we na kasa aye flatter. And what over the rate of growth of the cases. So rate of growth of the cases no ena a free a year a die a left a lockdown no ebe pim a year the latest data na ye wono.
Yeah.
Your case no grow by almost 70%. From a year April 20 no ebe pim mvan say May 4th no. Ye nya be 1,885 cases na day. Aka hon.
Yeah.
And no ye wo calculating the finching 69.3%. Nti na wo share report na what the my na. And I'm saying can be say what ministry na ya dia all my reporter a bang close. As they say no over trending na report no I'm say 2 days interval.
Yeah.
And the 2 days interval no better nanso enye the best. In term because enye the best na me can say bia yem pring the best because yen nyina no man be pre towards the best. Nanso in term say all predict ka say you do yem pick ne de. Daily rate of infection no and ebem wetini aye dey. I predict you say you do yem pick.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
Minister can say you backlog bi e ho. Asanka yetimi enya sa backlog ne dia. Afi na ye ni cases bi e wa e backlog. Afi na case na e ba no ye be report on daily basis. Nti ye ha ni mu senka ministry no be boa anasa ampanyin no be boa na nke enya sa cases no cleared. Nto kan say eno no be free cases here e na aba. Enti eno no ye cleared dia afi dia uni backlog bi a ho. Enti no was starting ba be hwe projection no trend no because medical can say same model now you predict here the one of the commonest models no the sick infection and treat model no say no na person we use time nipa no nya disease no any the rate of increase no and we want to curve no ya flatten because curve no we flatten ya na say yamba say ene ukwadai kenya case ebia mienu abia ti ukwada case na yenya no ebia emiensa abia ti yada emiensa abia ti yada case ni ensia rate of growth no another rate of infection no that's almost the same over a longer period of time and only a case afedie ya piki and the piki no njere say bia unya case bi o nemo no u case na unya no a rate no aya dia edda tra se na etie na into wo be ni mu se e ba bi sane but say no time na critical no yenya sa time nti too early say be cut your picky with the data na ya wono
yeah
nemo center backup ni nyina awie na yenya accurate ayina na daily case count na yebenya no ni ahwe the rate of positivity na yebenya free daily test na yebenya no
yeah okay
we understand the after no ube won say oh a trend no be a be na watch no you say oh baby ayenya 2 case and I dey ebe come and yenya 2 case and the case ni en cost you in the day piki the effect mu say care no be dey expect because it is too early for saying the data no and support this.
Because I know maybe sir Dr. Koko free the same question said the fact say na resource no take days and ba na yentimi monitor daily rate no how do we come to that conclusion say ya peaky when nim daily rate no but doc we say you say bia that notwithstanding time and na test results no eba no you say ba in 5 days you ever say ba in 6 days ba you say abia 10 na beka ho depending on the number of tests ya no still no yentimi ngina eno so emfa nka se abia na baby ebekwa kodura peak na na yedru no because say na say the number of tests any they tested positive no and shada and cost even though you monitor the daily rate of infection no but the numbers are not increasing per the tester and they back out as positive
test na no and no this is a uniform trend of reporting so say okay 5 days na say okay 5 days bia na report your figures no but who did
5
days behind your reporting. It is 5 days behind your reporting. You get the time interval T no at T0 between T0 and T5. You see, between T0 times 0 any time be a 5 no. Another between time 1, day 1 any day 5 no. Number of cases in relation to number of tests
yeah.
Figures almost, and I say proportion, rate almost stagnant. Near Castle Picky.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, oh, yeah, you know, and then 10 cases. So,
yeah.
Okay, and right 10 cases. And then, and I tested 50, and you 10 cases. And then, you tested 40, and then 9 cases. A very difficult to me, and the clear picture I can see a picking. So, ministry person of mine who's a pick here. All my backlog, meaning I'm claiming we. Now, you share trend and copying be a bear now watching. Bra, that because I almost say, boss, it's free, the more clear backlog near or on the air. If it's outbreak on any muse, umber reported case on daily basis. Which me did say a progressive. It is a recorded cases on daily basis. Now, then I watch a time. No, I say any I heard data and I say, okay, a die decaying I shall see no. Test or test no or 100. Yenya emu edu and no say do no. Ebia. And we are 1%. And they are just me, no. Yeah, test, no, or Hakrona. Yenya, omo cases, no, edunum. Next, I know you say 1.5%.
Yeah.
And they are just me, and son, yeah, test cases, no, Marco, or Honey Adunum. 120. So, any yenya, omo positive, yenya 20. Next, and only 1 point, and only about 16%. Next, an increase no.
Yeah.
But a flat there because so what test or had the kind, unya nipa 10, and only say no. 1% no.
Yeah.
I dear change I would test or half from the same 100 no. Unya nipa 15, and only say no.
Now is a cost
15%.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I dear change and I would test maybe I would unya test no call 120. And a munipa 20 be positive. As I call him 16.6%. But Oshemua from 10% to 15%, you know. On the increase no
super.
Then so from 15% to 16.6%, you know. On the increase no form.
Yeah.
Not as one what me can say me testing more. It won't say me numbers no cost no there. Then so the rate of positivity rate near day, form to me cases near day, form, and on your cat, your new infections no stagnating. Then we can say that we are at the peak.
Okay, but mommy, any say, oh, dear minister, no, doctor, now you have said, say, too early. Would the officer, too early, say, you better say, Ghana picky. But if say go by the word of the Ghana Health Service said the air kana because can say almost say yeah picky from the way they are saying, but yeah we are not off the hook yet. We ain't me and relax it say because you feel picky and Obeka say ABA infections in a be flatten figures in be flatten. I'm a curve no ABA later no decline, but answer na decline be ba no. I just say yeah preventive measures na yes in this nyina no you bet me edi so wo de na waka no e ho no de, but if you have to go by this is it not a refreshing news for us to hear say it's possible say we are getting to our peak, the curve will flatten and then maybe possibly see protocols nyina so then we'll see a decline ana
your protocol there yeah deba and as intervention there yeah deba na ya measure the effect size of the intervention no nsunsuanso intervention betumi enya e wo yare kro ye kono so na ye ha animu eno de Ghana ni bia Asempa ye ne ye bona ye nsan so ekoso din hihye ne so eno me ade ye hia because say ya flatty o say ya flatty you de hia ne say ye din hihye ne so na yare no ba fom eno ne the first thing enti we ya ye kan no men fan say ye too early men for celebration but ye too early say be ka say ye pikine bia eno na ko didi esim na akoye yende na afi no probably eno akoma bia ban softening the measures na bia eno so akoma timemufo no nso nhihye what this social physical distancing and other sanitation related measures no akoba form until I make say data no doesn't support say a picky and that's the first thing but a refreshing say yetimi tested 130,000 plus. A very refreshing. Let me say 2 point something positivity rate. A refreshing. And you know they be me no kasa me bo ministry na baso ne aban baso. They say and say just say testing centers no me no abeka ho. Me tie ministry ni ya. Ye hwe ani mu say me no abeka ho no nka ministry no besan ye biem. Aha na ebie no masa ayre abeka ho. Enti the woman no say data now the adwuma dia yem picky ntini kwase enya false impression say ya picky. That's the first thing I want to establish. Okay. Now secondly, whether see a picky and I say yem picky yen with the data no and no idea enya no na what ma oman mu timemufo no enya ebi etirimupo bi say o na afa de yare no ye ko anu nti measures na aban de egu kwam no yenya dai yenyemu yeah and you know there whether we pick and after we flatten the curve or no yeah and as you say flatten curve na eno nche say wunya new cases o
yeah
aha nti no flatten curve no po a e new cases na ubenya no ni rate no and say ni pompon so a cases ni timi ba no
yeah
akoye nya ne
ba okay
eno nso kire say emre dodo a wudinya case ba ko ekope emre dodo a wudinya case foforo no eno so akodanya
yeah
na ke se emu atwe se bia eda say en na edikan na bia benya case be aduonu a kan no na etekiu enam yenu bia aka ho a na bia wunya case aduonu be ka ho a
yeah
se no ebe mu betimi atwe be nam yensa ansa na bia wetimi nya se case no aduonu no entina na me ka say the element of time no critical in model bia obe use to dia epidemiological model prediction bia no time ye critical time nti time no nso ne issue of brea ye report no
yeah
nti no too early say ye ntimi nya daily reporting ntimi nya daily incidences na okase ye pikia. I'm not sure the data will be supporting that.
Well, doc anope ye better was say we see say eja what didn't cheche una ba kama pa and I think say magana ni bia enya the impression say you do ye peak into no infections ni bi ultimate enya infections that's the most critical
and yeah ya di ba konzo ne say we nipa ya test o mu na ye test 130,000 ni bia na because the positivity ratio no be 47 and we test no ahodo be ma kwa kosa be 47 bia na wonya mu baako a obey positive e form kakra because eno na nka me ka Vietnam story no we Vietnam de na this we test no maako sa 700 eni akire ansan wet menya nipa baako a oye positive the friend epidemiology positivity ratio no nti ya de ne ye ha ni mu se ebe kwa akiri na just we ebia ye ko ye testimony no bedu be bi ye ha ni mu se bia ye bedu be 100 this we test maako be 100 ansana wenya case baako na afedi won say yes I said me yede me ko ade no eno so feed into flattening the curve no decelerating.
Okay, right. No, you better was it na ya share. I mean, I hear na say, but you better was no pay any also the other become how my that's pa.
Yeah, the money na the chief ones was.
And Dr. Christopher said ya appear or a specialist. Na ye na twetwe nkomo no na all church mu say peak na Ghana Health Service and at the press conference somebody two Ghana and I say okay the rate of infections and there baby ye di free ban baby I be do since I left it lockdown no e be see any the number of cases I nya kan on the field say e too early for anybody to say Ghana ye drew ye peak and on the also but don't forget say face mask no I was here share no I was so be a timishe it's a compulsory so be share face mask data ka hanmo na Minister for Health Honorable Kwaku Adjumamanu ekasa de fa ho enra yentie.
There's a need for us to continue to wear masks wherever 2 or 3 people meet. So the Bible they say wherever 2 or 3 people meet there is God. So this time wherever 2 or 3 people meet let there be masks so that we all wear these masks. You see, God wants us not to do certain things. When you have this mask, you can't drink. Can you? So God wants to tell us that don't go and sit somewhere in the middle of the seat and drink beer
FM.
And drink alcohol. So if you have the mask, then God will be comfortable with you because you're not going to drink. So let us learn to wear the mask. It is very, 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 very important. Now, it looks like the only magic to avoid the spread, to cut the spread, one of them is the mask wearing. And we should all learn to do that.
David, someone say TV. Face nose mask, no. She want to know now. Minister of Health say, "Ultimate news you. When you go no can."
There's a need for us to continue to wear masks wherever 2 or 3 people meet. So the Bible they say wherever 2 or 3 people meet there is God. So this time, wherever 2 or 3 people meet, let there be masks, so that we all wear these masks. You see, God wants us not to do certain things. When you have this mask, you can't drink. Can you? So God wants to tell us that don't go and sit somewhere in the middle of the seat and drink beer and drink alcohol. So if you have the mask, then God will be comfortable with you because you are not going to drink. So let us learn to wear the mask. It is very, 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 very important. Now, it looks like the only magic to avoid the spread, to cut the spread, one of them is the mask wearing. And we should all learn to do that.
Honorable Kwaku Adjumamanu say, Nyankomo pese ade ye jai. God wants us to stop certain things. Ntira, obesi jai. Ko chef face mask na ultimi nom. Enti Nyankomo pese jai. Inti anti share why ubejai ma ubejai usha ubejai no enti asabini I mean go for lines so I mean for 2 minutes now can for course na fi yemramedi sports home come live on Asempa 94.7 na here if it is true from the Ghana Health Service said here Dr. Badusa according the two Ghana there na Ghana do a pick at the rate of infections you know there ebe anobe brasi na fi yet me ahwe how e be contain kakra na omo enya no 0302216545 0302216546 okay abutre lines no e be gina so na yetumi afa course kakra in 2 minutes na afi ye de asi na ya ba be ye sports no e ba jodi dey say
me pacho imam banda bandi
okay me pacho yetie
me pacho ye minister eken Ghana ya pa ye do take na also no my young fan sa keke ye nduso ne yen ko by the government make no ye be wash yen sa na ye share nose mask no na embo na ya re no ye ntu ase kra me da.
Okay me so me da say we did say hello okay also me anyina so me fam yiru bi account na fe ye de eno asiwa say right we did say
mo show nyame asomdwe nkan guli temane mo show ya de ya my opportunity say you bitimi aba ye adwa so abeton ye niema obi amon ho bai won fa ye friend face mask on fa MP upie ne bi town ho a mempie ye srem bi mama ko fa ya de en emeka ye srem we di ni die mu a we di sports no ye ba we ni die ya de we ye serious and ye select ye for won fa ta de ya mampani dia to dwa na nya adwuma mo so oni nyame.
Okay, I'm in fact last one count because it's 9 o'clock on the dot. Who did he say?
Captain Kojo Mensa Mososo. Kojo me do the fabulous and very important ablentos. Kojo mami tell a telephone na pe. Kojo o share nsema minister de betutu da. Kojo ya de e konkan. Ya be sire nyanum Ghana for. The Ghana for mu ni wa Asempa ni ho. What you say? Enti se mu nyina mu bewu na wa be ti Asempa. What you say? Yes, some say the minister no mampani e dey to do no ni so a face mask ya ho yensa any sanitizer you use what you say o mampani person obo o man nyina ho ban no obo nyina ho ban ne nyina timi transe ne ya sumo no so sumo man Ghana what you say tikodo be the minister kano.
Okay, yeah, that's it. First and biaba. Who did he say?
Kojo Meta Mososo.
Okay, yeah, for last one wa.
I'm a pacho we kuja brado na sama brafobia.
Okay, yetie.
Amuso asam de no na minister kan. Me no ka say akwa me se me face mask. Me ka sa ti se bibi e kon kan. Unse se ni yare ni yehu. Me yade na de ba ko ayi me hu ho kwa ne se unse enti se pimples so. A hu se etu bi anima. Be hu se ade we e pimples nti ase me twema ho. We bu ho a timu type a but na ne minimum na de ayekuru. A e won ho kra hu. Enti se wo se face mask na betumi ayi de abo ama obi kro bi na ne bombu ni bua. Ebetumi abo a wosu nya de unya bi de yema mode ane safe mask na be ya biya fon kana anomfo ne se de okan do tumi se o hye nso a ebema ensanom nso e de eso ati yi fa di mochu unya nkwanya dwa.
Okay, it's 9 o'clock, and in fact, even 2 minutes after 9. Yedbesia na yababe your agenda for the day na yedi enkomo. Medical culture say anopa yebe di nkomo dia fa legacy debt no asem na afi yahwe. Na mu no answer na yebeba no. Amefa we intwam. Happy birthday to Mrs. Olivia Klogo from your loving husband Roger Klogo Tanic Motors and our enti happy birthday to you, Mrs. Olivia Klogo, from your loving husband Mr. Roger Klogo of Tanic Motors. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your day. And happy birthday to Sarah Okain, our University of Cape Coast UCC, from Mr. and Mrs. Okain. We parents and I wish you happy birthday. No more Tema Shipping Authority, and I wish you happy birthday, Sarah Okain. Happy birthday to you. And tonight say asem enono. Na last one ye was say happy birthday to Tayari Sandra. Or Sunyane na oye teacher or estate experimenter na or say grow till you get to 94.7 nti na say ho asem enonom na yenhwa de na yenni enkomo elha esan say midi kan ka chem say we will talk about the legacy debt ɛne aba ɛsensan football association no ɛkɔn mu no na ɛno na me kan publication bi ɛwɔ FA website wɔ na FA ne say ɔda clubs ne nyinaa ase ɛwɔ meeting ɔmo ɛyɛ ɛne the way ɔmo tumi cooperate with the football association no na utumi say wɔn list nneɛma na wɔn ayɛ nyinaa na one of them no ɛyɛ the legacy debt na mɛkɔ ahoma no so na madi nkɔmɔ baako mene Bismarck Owusubempa Ayala ɛwɔ Kumasi Nhyira FM na Bismarck, good morning.
Good morning, Mosho.
Ela na bibia bɔkɔ deɛ.
Nyanko Fadum yekukura musa.
Okay. Anɔpɛ one of the issues yɛka ho asɛm no ɛyɛ the legacy debt na minim sɛ at Congress FA no president no ti ho kakra no kwa de ɔka sɛ the FA is broke ɛna ɔkeka nsɛm no biara ne adeɛ but from last week the issue has come to the fore the fact sɛ yɛde two clubs anim ɛka FA no ɛde and we are hearing a lot of figures ɛnya asɛm ketewa na mehu sɛ the last time na ubisa question bi na ubisa sɛ ɛyɛ bɛyɛ fair sɛ FA no krampo no ɔmode de inherit as revenue as assets ɛso bɛtu dwa na since ne ɔmo start ɛka the debt ɔmo so ɔmo inherit no yɛnhwɛ na yɛni ɛho nkɔmɔ exactly some of the question na ubisa ne answers wofi sɛ ɛbɛtumi afiri mpanyinfoɔ hɔ aba.
Moshomidate na mamikia yetifo nyina. We are journalists and we are trained to tell the story. Nti asama wo fa ba ya obusa me agenti o. And me be say me ne wo na yetifo muti ni ahwefo. The story na. What is the story behind this legacy debt and all that? Asempa kan na ye ka ho asem. Now, Obia is COVID-19. Since a free China, ever so man everybody in this world has been affected, including football. Now, story or Ghana concerning COVID-19 and how Haiti football started when Abayemeka said, because of the real COVID-19 community, we abandoned the social gathering. And no, and a trigger say if it is about when they about the trouble, it is that I say it's social gathering, and you also so more to follow about protocols, and they say you better cancel all football activities. It is Mama if it or more headquarters because of the way I are here that you are spending through contact with you or more offices, and if you want to deal with the FA, you have to go through the FA electronically. And the impact, and in my boss was Ghana is well documented. Now, to elevate the story to assess the economic impact that COVID-19 way, am I in mobile and the class and we are sure that by this time, we are ending the economic impact of this COVID-19. Now, economic impact won't come on all aspects of the economy now. And the last time there was Newsnight or Joy FM. They did the economic impact of COVID-19 or the hospitality industry. And they ended the documentary with a voice of the head of the tourism industry, Mr. Akotia Jemai. So, had a man police to move only or the normal no more can boom. Now, mom, they keep leaking government say a more again a government then it introduces the topic of stimulus package. And I am one penny and I put ever share or month. I'm not sure because of our year COVID-19 for Fabenty. I never saw companies and I say industries as it. And that's just 600 million dollars at all. So, be offensive access to these loans, we identify them. Now, I'm more stimulus package. So, the topic within your football and sports may then change to say, you want football industry. We also deserve observe about stimulus package. Ebi mu say dabi, ebi mu say ani, ebi mu say dabi. But the everyone have to understand say, oh, so movie the industry now, yes, the impact on the economy, yes, you make the happening. In Tiampa, yes, you say that stimulus package now, the next couple of the apple comes or the best in that. Yes, you have a copy of and at that moment, you know, the investor and creating by you and they say, trust and watch them, and that you can't compare what by what your mom. And those were the conversations I had here. And 3 weeks ago, FIFA released a statement from the FIFA president, Gianni Infantino. And Asempa Gianni Infantino, as the president of FIFA, were on 3 thematic areas. Yedikai, or say, football a two bia, the Kasai, we have to take into your stress during COVID-19. Young for football platforms are a wasso. Sebia, Sunday, a year cry, Asempa ultimate supposed to Febia near 1 hour. COVID-19 active. And that was what FIFA President Gianni Infantino started the statement to say. Young for those sports platforms now, you can't for 4 passports into a mutiano. Young for first and young for more health and who dealt about this COVID-19. And you bring an impact now, yeah, pen. They are talking, you know. There is something FIFA is trying to introduce a friend relief fund. Because Omichitum said the economic impact of COVID-19 will football so so. Now Nyakupa ye FIFA dom Omudia financially Omujina ye pa and they on in the bureau of FIFA Council for no. As I say no baba how FIFA financial stance no Ometinya Faso Ometinya all the other member associations you know, during these difficult times. Then the third one was that no see thank you be share ho de name time ye wo mu de you're embracing more technology in our dealings into Zoom meetings and Skype meetings and these were the 3 thematic areas 3 weeks ago FIFA president and but for many of us any year you discuss it at our Ghana baby any new wapa is when he mentioned the relief fund you know. And according to the FIFA president Asempa was simple or say FIFA Gianni Naso and then every year we are seeing now baby FIFA they are talking to themselves and the committee are what they want to do and say FIFA Forward Project 2.0 no? They are also care as operational cost. They are going to accelerate and pay them in advance to member associations. Alleviate what FIFA calls immediate financial problem. That was the statement from the FIFA president. And that Omubegu go even criteria and member associations meet and sample and Kaseska will come and member associations they are going to lower the criteria and they are going to pay in advance the FIFA Forward Project 2.0 no operational cost no send immediate financial problem be our face as a member association no at least
that's right.
And none of them, sorry, Oko Mauritania, Omo F, you know, I say, Omo Ka move from FIFA near Deno, Omania $3 million. And $3 million, you know. Every club will be our top flight, a 14 club league no more Mauritania. Every club will be our embassy $66,120. Every player be a certain Mauritania, so who Premier League in a club will be who are register 30 players. Each player be or 14 of these top flight clubs. Every player be or more $1,322. Coach be who coach in this elite clubs no another clubs or Premier League in Bian. Or more $2,463. Now or regional leagues, you know. Any referees, any other cost now can you know? Or am I ready to devote $559,240 to those other activities now? I want to say run by the FA. And FIFA. Then the topic became okay. So FIFA can let's say FIFA every member association and tackle what they see as immediate financial problem. Now you're hint to say, oh, yeah, after no quite the care for by what say, class near bread and to stimulus packages in the Ebepia Comodia. Then it created the impression say, eh, we are after no quite to say a name in Pempria, and almost the be a bit so much within that of the year way. Now, Mosho, you did the one on this same platform. I can say, for real, friend Harry Asante Chum, the spokesperson of the FA, ever guarantee interview with you. And I all church them said, said the impression of the operational scanner air banner from FIFA. As a class name, I would also say, scanning by in the schemes of affairs around the corridors of power within the FA Executive Council. Scanner air banner, any won't said, and your planet yet. Asempa here, whether it was the right communication or not. People took it said, any Harry Asante can buy in Chema clubs. Then it started the club's agitation into Betty Mickey Charles, Obeti Professor Darlington, Obeti club administrators coming out to say, hey, I don't know Harry Asante about the case. Because can everybody there? You know what was also can back. Yeah, clubs. Yeah, you see a facing problem at F and Lucas or Place Kadiamaye. It's a scare, but yeah, and yeah, the Kanabaya, I was F, HSS Kanamai. Now, when these people started coming to radio, me, in my personal opinion, I can say, look, executive council room honor. Members no more honor. They are not aliens. These are members. You voted for them with your slot. In the Premier League, you voted for Dr. Tony Obin. You voted for George Amwaku. You voted for Frederick Achi. You voted for people to represent Premier League class. Our executive council room. So is Division 1. You voted for Ora Randy Abe. You voted for Ora Ainim Ado. Move for Ora Macado. So Munko serve the interest of Division 1 class. Our executive council room. RFO for you this same. And my football voted for Madam Habiba Sase. Madam, Unko room honor. Say discussing the about yes now for more football and we here at two tables no so they discuss in our inter. I suggested say it is not prudent about radio so to come and cry about this money, but rather cry on the people you voted for into the executive council. So this is the time they must serve your interest. Nyamin Target the following day, and I'm say after following the other two just so they have arranged Zoom meetings with the executive council members and members to discuss matters. Samri, Abba, and we have also discuss it. And I'm now, for me, Muso, the purpose of these meetings are caution. And he said, once people are to do, since you can't be members, they have to use that to alleviate what people cause immediate financial problem.
Yeah.
What will we identify as the FSA immediate financial problem? Again, it's CIA, Ghana, any FA. Again, immediate financial problem. Say to me, identify nothing who said when the immediate financial problem then how to use the money becomes easy because people say, hello, and I am fine yet.
Yeah, but in all this, you see, said the FA has constantly used one word, operational cost. Operational cost. On say, okay, immediate financial needs, but they are talking about operational cost. And no issue.
You see, Mosho, that is why I started by saying that 3 weeks ago, FIFA themselves released a statement, and the FIFA president, FA, Ojitum said FIFA in good financial standing. And amidst this COVID-19 and financial stress at any football in T, they are going to pay operational cost of FIFA Forward 2.0 in advance. That operational, FIFA understand it's operational cost, but they are going to pay it in advance. So the member associations will identify what they call immediate financial problem and use that money to alleviate it. It is a security back, not the affair now. They ever come back to find the definition of operational cost and use the street here. Then it means that because the reason why under normal circumstances the operational cost second can come back here. But why is people releasing the money now? People say, releasing security here, though in the name of operational cost, but due to the COVID-19 the Chicano can't be used as normal.
Yeah.
Clubs, any member associations must use it for their immediate financial problem. It is a Chicano, you know, as a FA. Discuss it. What is our immediate financial problem? And let's use this operational cost to do that because that is what people have instructed us to do with it.
Okay, right.
It's as simple as that. And you see, call Zoom meeting, after I'm Kobe because you're club administrator. As penalty. After you see the highlight of the Zoom meeting, I am what you call legacy debt. And I'm saying, now meeting I could discuss what are immediate financial problems. Now this can solve. Where came from this topic of legacy debt? And as journalists, I've sought to ask 3 fundamental questions. Then a meeting, identify immediate financial problem, turning into a discussion to highlight legacy debt. And then it turns out, they are talking, so if the agenda for the meeting, and say, within this COVID-19 financial stress, or relief meetings here, say, you say, to see an impact. COVID-19, the financial stress are being and meeting. Was it necessary? At that meeting now, you could discuss COVID-19 financial stress relief. No, I want legacy debt to one time, and was it even necessary to bring that at that point? Timing, and gasa. Under the chat, the empo, the young journalist, you know my speaking outside the meeting, no, and it says if there's a to tell the members to say, and then your immediate financial problem is to pay the legacy debt. Is it correct? Is it correct to say the immediate financial problem of your FA is legacy debt? Is it correct? The executive council has been able to turn the head of these club administrators now. Is it correct? I am not correct. These are the 3 questions that most of me for say. To go and discuss how to use Sika amidst this COVID-19 financial stress that they are bringing. Now you have to identify our immediate financial problem, turning into a discussion of legacy debt. Is it necessary? How did they tend to that? And if the executive council has been able to even convince the club, is it correct for us to say, and may I say, so now you can't tell the woman enemy. They identify your immediate financial problem with the FA. Is it legacy debt?
Well,
no, let's move on, Kaka.
Okay, because now I wanted us to answer the question as to why it's not necessary. Because why is it not necessary to say my clubs now, regardless of the timing? Because at the end of the day, Sikaba, a castle minute, the other young members amania. Where they say the timing is right or wrong. Other than young members who baby yejina.
Mosho, the ocean the structure of the FA, the FA no Congress, it is always included in Congress agenda. See, we discuss it. Association, you belong to know the financial status of the association. And nothing after Congress. At no point, I'm about to say, GFA audited accounts and what an Congress. That is the occasion for that kind of discussion. But I will say, running from the story I've given you, for me to come to a meeting amid COVID-19, me and Kasakasa as a club, I'm financially stressed and and you want to engage me, what we must identify, this can be in my stress, my financial stressful mood, is that when you are going to tell me debt and in fact, I can want it. Can you break it down the debt? I'm asking you a question. Will it affect the financial stress during this COVID-19? Assuming without admission, for so your father's career yes, it is going to check class and after the money will watch it when you carry up. Will not pay you take anything away from the immediate financial problems of the FCC. How does it affect the discussion the accounts are suffering and that they need money?
Ebi honoma ebi na interest wo ho akari bia ebi akodi court ama ye tua interest wo ho ne ade enti the longer it takes interest na accumulate sir.
So the conclusion is, with this $500,000 in the future, are we saying that in terms of identifying the immediate financial problems of the FNA, you know, it is prudent, and that's more prudent to pay debt at actual interest than to say a better cancer and then through financial stress and we are not committing to the book and that is maybe one of protection. And then they bring different kind of are we saying that paying debt is more important and it is more identifiable as an immediate financial problem than say a matter? Then what is it that Abra you discuss that even before people came in? Not everyone is almost for similar packages. They didn't present their case at the moment can ever put that is the immediate financial problem of the FA.
Okay, now Ayala, just about we know, and I me that remember can sports fund and to as well. But the point is that once the Akobase ye discover because ABI himself organization be a edika, all right, but say you bet discover say a canon because at Congress or Tihuche Krazo the Facebook, but for us to discover the amount of money indebted, no. When you sure say critical, that is the issue. The fact that the FA owes that much, is that not the matter?
So that was going to be the second part of our discussion. In the part you've introduced us there. Now, according to Muftau Nabil Abdullahi, and then you got some more voice spot. Almost say, you can't Ghana including dollars in Nina. You have a legacy debt of 13.8 million Ghana cedis. 13.8 million Ghana cedis. Now, so the first thing I want to ask in this, maybe I was already for the NSA. And the Obia was terrible in CBM. Of fairness. Would the person then ask, who be a catch area? And yet, will you be able to tell us the income surplus on one? Because any of can over the Dawoka as to Yanya, but the Asempa FM. This is a death situation. Will it be fair at the same meeting now? At least wouldn't you be fair and mention the income surplus and I say the revenue so is the first question.
Yeah, but and they buy until once a mum.
Fantastic. Are you being fair to the situation? Because maybe it wasn't necessary at that meeting to even introduce legacy debt. But who are we and those who belong to the school of thought say, oh, it was necessary, no. Then the fairness question is if it was necessary to tell us your debt situation, wasn't it also necessary for you to tell us your revenue and your assets and your income surplus situation? And why don't you contact us in that same meeting? There are also for the public interest perspective. May I assure that and will make the argument. There are people who belong to the school of thought say, oh, debt and kasa inevitable. US the car, Ghana the car, institutions the car, and so on they can part and or running of business. It will be questionable because you need to go through some debt to build.
Yeah.
But in most cases, institutions there is something to compensate for a camera down. And then some can say, US the car so and so on. They will tell you, oh, yes, the car here. Name of the kind of outdoor reserve. And we have to be for lockdown for 100 years. And because of our reserve, we can take care of our citizens. That is something compensating for a canal.
Yeah, because not just a canal market, a canal buy because BB, but now.
And the question we are asking from the public interest is that ECA is nothing new in running business. But what are we to show for in terms of the magnitude of the Kano 13.8 million Ghana cedis? Any what it compensates for? This sport a theater. Number one, So I can say serving around FA and Umujumedia in the last 13, 14 years. In terms of infrastructure, what infrastructure now bet you can ever compensate for Canada?
No, and the infrastructure crowd here young call crowd because you go projects. I no obin to a brain a go project. But but some of the yeah.
We don't have infrastructure to compensate for Canada. Number 2, you introducing club licensing from FIFA level ever cast. ABC year FA. Any FA okay. To have clubs to meet club licensing fully. And Mediskaway clubs and to say a secretariat I will build for them. Say a picture I will build. Anything ever work class, you know, I will meet club licensing fully piano. Maybe FA my father won't say make me this gas kind of room. Say even if a bear class to make Yama a back. Do we also have that to compensate for a Canada? Number 3, in terms of capacity building, you're going to say your FNCO, your coaches, your club administrators, your conform one football, sports psychologist, physiologist, and conform. And for us to improve our your football administration, I'm sending these people to schools, world-class schools, to go and train them and come and affect the economy now as football. In terms of capacity building, can we say your capacity building we are compensating for 13.8 million or any component of it? Now the investment in your league in the last 7, 8, 10 years, Yabo League without prize, Yabo League without award schemes. Yabo League without appearance fees. Yabo League with a lot of financial stress with their class, but still they go through it and play. And I can't about it. Can the FA tell us, I cannot be the because we invested in the league in the past 10 years and that one too, we have nothing to show for. Now, okay, I'm going to say all these things are heavy. According to the FA business plan in the last 10 years, we've invested these debts into business models. Into, for instance, Tunisia for FA hotel. It's been funded by the FA. They are commercializing it and for 4 quarter hotel and for 4 quarter in Christino. Nesika everyone say can a busan a company hotels na ye na ye nimte say your projections after 5 years hotels no dani sika do nya sum no every success am here be keep even near profit and we invest the profit into any business. Moso minu me I can ask you, do you know of any business investment venture here any sika ko rema yeah where did that was say
well, interesting, but this thing we need to interrogate it. And my also a privy say can be baby a free banny and I'm talking about can be and but me pesa ye twice a day we watch now ye dealing with what I mean, ask those questions as to so in Bay, what do we have to show for it? I mean, important.
Good.
But I say,
just 30 seconds. From the last.
No, you may conclude war and pay me raise the issue of the fund, the sports fund. Now, okay. Just a quick comment on that. The point is that I mean Kasana, I think there was even a committee Krampo almost setting up. There was a committee now almost say and on pay in 2017 there was this consultative meeting but I mean for 3 years after there's still nothing to show. I just say the fund because it's possible senka if there was a fund the dear bar stimulus package and sports for more reserve with the they can even fall on.
I think that this is the most important topic in Ghana sports. And
Asempa
I would have let me teach you why it is the most important topic in Ghana sports, and so media people shy away from it.
Yeah,
Yes. Now let me give you a classical example. London 2012 Olympic Games. UK for say, or more research on the medal table of previous Olympics. US bet me to almost they don't mind, but for a country like China, and why Omutu for them they don't understand. And almost research say, in terms of even a new stature, anyhow they are built, they think that Omo the opportunity to be world both athletes and win more medals than China because the same China for Omusa. So I never China for Olympic Games. It's basically on athletics or more UK for. And they are no more going to allow China to beat them. Now when they have that idea, Omu conclusion anything, then in the past, Omu invested the Olympic team. And now that they are going to host London 2012, they must invest more in the athletics and the Olympic team. They did that and they got the result. After London 2012, they beat China. Omu beat China. The following Olympic Games was in Brazil. And Omu share Omu Parliament. And yet maintain this performance. And it's continuous investment into our athletes. It's a continuous. This money was contingency. Now we need to find a model. Sustainable. You know what UK did? They introduced what we call sports lotto. And you call UK among lotteries, and we introduce what they offer sports lotto. And you track sports better. Can it be? They are going to start funding just to provide for the Olympic team. They went to Brazil and again beat. Now, the basics of the American Union is to build a very, very sustainable sports economy, you need to fund it properly. I was also to now, what the current Sports Act 2016 was passed by John Dramani Mahama, excellent. Then when MPP was in opposition, people like Honorable Isaac Esiama, Madam Frida Pempe, Honorable Kojo Bajimai, and all those known within sports, our parliament, their argument was that Sports Act now ended on a power. And yes, two is part and that's the problem of Ghana sport. You ask them a follow-up test to say, what is the problem of Ghana sport or say funding, and this document doesn't talk for that. Into your back, give us the opportunity. When we come into power, we will solve the problem for you. Now, according to the NMC, their first thing on the block to solve the problem was to introduce what we call sports fund. Because when in 2000, Professor Mills of Desert Memory, and why institutionalized the GET Fund, the Ghana Education Trust Fund. Look at the transformation of the GET Fund in education and the economy, and their scholarships, infrastructure, capacity building, and a lot of the things we've done since 2000 in our education have been funded by this sports fund. And nothing is to say. If indeed the honorable Kesema, honorable Kojo Bajimai, Madam Frida Pempe in opposition now is anything to go by. My number one expectation of this iron government, so what I was supposed to was to institutionalize what we call the sports fund. So to the award in 2017 May, and honorable Kesema, a committee, Mr. Rentampa, Dr. Teki Sapon, Dr. Kwame Baniako, a lot of people,
Dr. Usu and Samo.
Dr. Usu and Samo, 13 months committee, and almost look, they have been tasked there. Go and develop the framework for the sports fund. Also, we are in 2020. The last time I'm meeting interaction with the deputy sports minister, Honorable Perioku Jeto, we put out. So what the update on this sports fund? I see, after the map. Into Mamma, investigation, and next time what you have me, answer today. Honorable Kojo Bajimai is the chairman of the National Sports Authority. You should come and answer to us. Honorable Isaac Esiama, when you were in opposition, the result you raised, so the main program of Ghana Sports was funded, and that's the Act 2016 that went tackle it. And when you came through to your
Asempa FM,
the sports Act framework committee, everything there. What are you saying?
And
na yɛ sɛ wokɔtɔ adeɛ bi baabi na yɛɛkye get fund sika 3% na yɛbɛka sports fund kɔ ato 2% na yɛbɔ sika bi de sika ato mu sɛ yɛkreti fund a sɛ yɛnya sports fund nea yɛbɛtumi akɔ ne akɔgye sika no de akɔyɛ a I'm telling you things like infrastructure, things like capacity building, things like improvement in sports and the media in general will be part of the past. We need leaders who are necessary to see the core problems and tackle it from the roots.
That's right. That's right.
It is always the problem. And with that answer today, from all this, you introduce this topic.
Yeah, oh, that be it's an issue we are dealing with the whole week. In fact, we want to make sure that I mean, fund nankasano, young baby, aqua so far as the committee in there the concerned, baby a bit near resist Kadiakogu fund and all that. One of them are raising here, for example, the lottery one. And let's look at all the possibilities. But I said the most difficult time and the most worrying I say I say the pace is too slow. Maybe I'm could do, but I don't pay my say. And I'm when you're Amaya in Didi and Komochna, you bet me at was I say thank you very much. Ayala. Okay. And Bismarck also been pa and Yatin and Kari, but was so now we're dealing with the issue of the legacy debt. And they abe issue. If you know crazy na some of the issues now abana interesting, but you be a home and come na yet me akwe ni mo hono ma me fa na sekese ema aboafo and they omo ekita mu say bet way was say and they it's more than sports is an say enema bebre na ewo mu ene utimi live casino games utimi bet games and afi virtual sports ni na no akonya no eho e de ema ewo bet way so and GD power male vitality and no mema de we bema na say sexual weakness and how adwene nko ade a drone bakope na uta use ne regular and no ema utimi nya ho faso bebebe a drone we scientifically tested say ye dey fa mfidie mu pa na aba bonten a say we a na very effective for obia sexual weakness ha na adwene bia you waist pains fi one mo eboa ema back pains ni nyina no eboa na ebre anwase ema okra saa so ene wo gidi cough ene ye obi a otai ebowa eno no onum bia eboa amane etu ewara se nyina no ema ena afei obi a koko so eha na dwene no se koko no eba untimi ntra woto so woti ase woyem eta tim oye oba obu nsa bonse wote ya saa mesrew wode enom gidi cold capsules ni bi wate na ebeboa wo papa ebeboa wo enti nombi saa so ena gidi mal eno no malaria se malaria ana achiwo ama ene no wakampam wontimi nsore enko adwuma wode mamo kope gidi mal ni binanom ne syrup anase ne capsules na hwe sede ebebo adwuma ede amawo na ye kan no na mobile money interoperability once and I make a say wait me send this car from one network to another network and I say wait me send receive this car so from one network to another network no very simple until with your existing mobile money short code for example MTN for the star 110 hash and one now what follow MTN the star 170 hash now what follow voice prompt and I say instructions na bibia so atimi akoye eho e de amount na Vodafone cash any Airtel Tigo for modie no 110 star 110 hash na say and one no wetimi a transfer and wetimi a receive ska from one network to another network amano very very simple crampo amount enunti na washe so na Melcom say beware of scammers. Now Melcom doesn't accept Momo or online money into individual accounts. Melcom onyane sakra. What you say? Omo ama konya ediama or only authorized partners pe na ene womo etimi eye saade no. Enti we customer out to ade ewo eye Melcom a memma obi nka nkyerɛ say tua fa mobile money etua ka abra wakɔtɔ ade ewo Melcom say wonyane saa enti yana washe no so that you don't fall into the trap and then ebinimo edikan aye victims de dano sana me compensate ye no enu nti enamane boy akọ ede ama no just take note na afei was stay cautious ho no mo kai say enhye kakra eda ho Malcolm baby a Ghana edidwa where Ghana shops anopai ye ba kai say 1xbet.com 1xbet.com wam so ekitaimu woti ase bet no ukwa ubetimi akọ bet 1xbet.com enema wom cash wom woti ase and afi Prostafet capsules wase dwon soboko se obi a o prostate enene ehwo atochema na odwon so a woti yaw pa odwon so a otun se ni nyina emma ase bia ka wachire saa so ena bi okwa dwon so no entumi mma saa so na odwon so a woti yaw wa yase wota dwon so tentem Mr. Prostafet capsules ebe mo adwon so boko a kese wonte eyaw bia dwon so so dwon so a bonso wato say form ni nyina eba kama a wonte se ebi akachire na Prostafet capsules no okoba bia etondo bia ebi ewo and afi Zipman capsules wase panyan wo beti denne enti se woye bema na wonya sexual weakness a wonya waist pains a wo de eya kai se wadu no eye Zipman capsules panyan wo beti denne na enemu yare ahodo nyina wonya infection bia eya kai se Solac mixture ewo eno no asotwan na wankasa wonum Solac mixture na infections no se de tie bia nsansa ene nsuonsuon ai free obema mu eba ene ade nyina no ebe kuni nyina ayi nyina afio ede amaw ewo no eno nti na wahye no so ede amaye ba bia ba kwa eto ndo bia no wo se ope Prostafet capsules Zipman capsules and afi Solac mixture asotwan we nyina no Solac natural clinic ene de aba with me from 0245 616028 0245 616028 na you say one Solac natural clinic and you can come na fi bibia so enye kama yentie we ye ba na ya ba bidi enkomo hasi
Meto. Eating a 1xbet for me for one dia grow cra. Omo odds no. Akakra kankwa. Udi na.
Asempa FM.
Nebo mo options now. Ho. Yanu phone nibi. What ka bet in area no. Utumi toy insurance they pay so say. Pa who say we bet ne say ya. Utumi toma company no. Intiko 1xbet.com. Ne create account say sia.
Hey, aja kwadimo ento pa na dia wan for say ye aja na ba ne say
oh obidu fo bi o na o kanfo Prostafet e de ma me enti sesi a me dwonso a me mre kura biem me da so a me da na ho dwonso sembia ha me
oh na afa na wate Prostafet nka aba adu papa no me dia maka ho asem adi ho adanse ya abre Prostafet adu papa eboa ama mema prostate enwa den na ma yankwatenten no so wo sha sese wo bre ansa na wadwonso obi a odwonso na etwetwasi ana bank tenkete obi a odwonso mprepi ana dwomrem obi a odwonso ntentem na sansunsanso nyina kyerese o prostate no ohaw ya aba ho Prostafet Solac herbal clinic ena dia badwaso enu papa fie no ana frɛ 0245 616028 Prostafet ema numbi ena bema oni mfie du nwotwe enso numbi Prostafet dwonso boko sa adwadie nkrato yi FDA ahwehwɛ mu agya to mu sɛ ayi
Asempa FM and a Frito. Afi ya the Mother's Day strong kukra na ebremo. Me maame okukudru fo. Afi ya hwe ya de kodi eweba ya COVID-19 ya maame no magina kono. Ade won a waye adwuma so bia de aboa. Se ebe yi ho ade free ya de yi mu. Ya ma wono agmo na ne nyina mu no. Sa wo maame ye nurse ni, wo doctor ni. Ana waye adwuma so bia de aboa. Chiro ne ho nsam ensemfo aduonum. I mean 50 words. Never send yen. Our promotions at myjoyonline.com and I'm put WhatsApp number 0559691797. Never for hono bra. Ya jemon sam ni nyina ekosi the 8th of May. Na what the ba benya kwanya no sa woji akyade papa bi sa dwumadie yi eye